Next time, let's be more careful. It's okay. This rug is. Let's do that. Accidents happen, but that's why we tell you not to put hands there. That's why we tell you not to put drinks down like that, where she can reach them. She's a curious little baby. Right? We're watching the Super Bowl.
Bringing us home to Mardi Gras. There's a level on Sunday and let the good times roll. It's the incredible Harry Connick Jr. accompanied by Leroy Jones, Alonzo, in the spirit of New Orleans Gospel Choir. Now if you go to New Orleans, you got to go to Mardi Gras.
What?
New
Huh?
Orleans, you got to go to And if y'all see that Mardi Gras, somebody who's out of the ball, let's say out again. Come on.
What?
Who you guys think is gonna win?
You are watching the YouTube TV Pre-Kick Show.
No, it's on TV.
Instantly, DraftKings, you make the playoffs even more exciting. Legendary
What?
NFL coach Jim Moore. What do you think?
You kidding
You're gonna
me?
blow the
Instantly?
TV speaker.
Even if I don't win a playoff game?
Yes, Jim. Even if you don't win a playoff game.
Playoffs?
Do not leave that out
Playoffs?
here. What are you doing?
Instantly?
Instantly.
Are you kidding me?
Who's calling these press conferences?
New DraftKings customers
Your
download the
dad
app
did
and turn
exactly what
$5
Addie
into
did.
200 instantly in bonus bets. The crown is yours.
These dishes just aren't getting clean.
Problem isn't your machine. It's likely your detergent. I recommend switching to Cascade Platinum Plus. These new pods have the grease-fighting power of Dawn, easily removing up to 100% of tough stuck-on foods. Cascade Platinum Plus.
Hey loves, it's Haley, and I'm here to tell you to pay attention to what matters most. You know what I'm talking about? Tune in on February 9th, you'll see what I mean.
I'm gonna tell you, you don't want to believe it. AI is coming for everybody, and it's gonna take over everything. Miss Erica, will you please tell this clown pretty soon we won't even have credit card machines. It'll all just be AI.
Bro, you're overreacting.
I don't know. What do you think, babe? You think AI is gonna take over?
What you think?
I'm telling you. You really think computer is gonna take over everything?
That's gonna be touchscreen, all type of computer, all. This probably not even
All
going to be
this.
in there.
You know what, Mr. James? Today is on me. For real? No job. Oh, have a wonderful one.
I've been trying to tell this cat that pretty soon computers taking over everything. When you start drinking tab?
That young man has taste.
Yeah.
And about these computers, we're gonna be all right.
Yeah, man. We're gonna be all right. Don't worry about it.
I think we're gonna be all right.
Are you guys ready? This is next level. I'm here to win it. You're here to win it.
Create a next level dish.
Let's go! We're gonna smoke those 2 floors above us.
Next Level Chef premieres this Thursday on Fox.
This is Alex Pillow, a conquistador of concrete from the start.
Alex grew up practicing kissing girlfriends to be ready for the day he'd meet Bricks. Alex is so fast he does his taxes January 1st. He speed reads 2 novels before noon. He's Spanish, but he'll French kiss on the first date. Racing's what he thinks about in awkward silences. Racing's what he thinks about when people aren't talking about racing. Racing's why he's a grown man haunted by milk. Alex has traveled the world. Here are his favorite places: Portland, Detroit, Monterey, Portland again, and rent-free in 32 drivers' heads. This is the front of his car, but if you race him, you'll just see the back. This is 3-time IndyCar champ Alex Palou. Welcome to the fastest racing on earth.
Who do you think's gonna win the Super Bowl?
Welcome back to the YouTube TV Pre-Kick Show. From the French Quarter to the Superdome, we get closer to kickoff, the 11th Super Bowl here in New Orleans. And tonight, on the world's biggest stage, the NFL's best running back gets his time to shine as he brings his explosive speed and dynamic skills to the Super Bowl for the first time. His quarterback, Jalen Hurts, the first ever Eagles quarterback to start multiple Super Bowls, and is hoping his experience 2 years ago will be the missing ingredient to hoisting the Lombardi Trophy. This is a game about quarterbacks, and Patrick Mahomes has a chance to go where no other quarterback has gone and win his 4th Super Bowl before the age of 30. Just unbelievable. Sports at its core, it's about the drama of witnessing moments that we have never seen before. So tonight, sit back and enjoy as the Kansas City Chiefs look to write their own line in the history books with their 3rd straight Super Bowl victory. It's Super Bowl 59 on Fox, the Kansas City Chiefs against the Philadelphia Eagles, and here we go. And we say welcome to the broadcast booth, or in this case, Bourbon Street. Come on in, along with Tom Brady. I'm Kevin Burkhardt. We can't wait to get this game started. It's Super Bowl experience. You played in 10 of them. You won 7 of them. But the pressure a little different maybe when you're a young player as opposed to a veteran.
Yeah, not necessarily in the way that you think. As a young player, I was very fortunate 23 years ago to be in this locker room getting ready for my first Super Bowl. And I didn't understand the enormity of the situation. I actually fell asleep and took a nap pregame. And fast forward many years later in my last Super Bowl playing for the Bucs, I couldn't sleep the night before the game. I was so anxious. I was so nervous. So we'll see how the experience factors into today's game.
Let's start with the teams. The Eagles are led by their massive run game with that O-line and Saquon Barkley over 2,000 yards. He's been sensational. They play a little different than most teams in the league.
They have. They run the ball incredibly well, about 60% of the time, but they're explosive. Saquon is a home run hitter, and they have the most powerful, dominant offensive line in football. Counter that with Saquon. Counter that with a very creative run scheme, as well as a quarterback that can pull it and do some damage with his own legs.
Meanwhile, Patrick Mahomes, 3-time Super Bowl MVP. They're going for the three-peat here tonight. Statistically, this was not anywhere near his best season yet. He won the most games. It's amazing.
Yeah, well, the quarterback's job ultimately is to win the game. And Patrick has done that. He's adapted. He's evolved from this young gunslinger to this ability where he can manage the game however the game plays out. He's got that fear factor. Everybody in this building knows it. Everybody around the world who watches football knows how
The game doesn't
dangerous he
officially
is with the ball.
start
Late
for like
in the game, I'm really
a few
interested to see
minutes.
if he can pull off one of those late game comebacks.
Well, I'll tell you what, without any further ado,
I think.
we meet the AFC champion, Kansas City Chiefs.
Really? A gate? Like the gates of heaven?
We're getting booed.
Are they getting booed? Oh, goodness.
They're in New Orleans.
For your AFC champion and 2-time defending Super Bowl champion, Kansas City Chiefs.
So you think they're going to win? Because of Travis Kelce? Because he's Taylor Swift's boyfriend? That's why? You just like them over the Eagles?
Hear him singing,
And now,
"Olay,
why don't we
olay,
meet the
olay,
NFC
olay."
champion Philadelphia Eagles.
Those
Yep,
are the
those are the
Eagles.
Eagles.
They're the same amount of people.
All right, from the city of Philadelphia,
Oh gosh, it's Bradley Cooper.
your 2024 NFC champions, the
Jalen Hurts and Bradley Cooper were both on out of elementary.
Oh, is that who they just did the interview with or whatever? The three people that were from the NFL they were talking about? It's like, oh, you don't know him.
If you are on City Chiefs, please say City Chiefs.
Kansas City Chiefs?
If you are on Kansas City Chiefs, please say let's go Kansas City Chiefs in the comment. And then leave a heart. And I'm just watching it. Eagles.
Eagles.
We're excited for the opportunity. Talk to me about the added pressure of history tonight. Three-peat. What has that been like for you? Yeah, I don't think there's any added pressure. There's always pressure coming into this game, but our guys are prepared. Our guys are ready. Now let's go out there and beat us.
After you told us this week you want to get off to a quicker start than you did your last 3 Super Bowl wins. How do you guys do that? How do you get into a rhythm early?
You just keep it simple. You know, you go through your fundamentals. Don't make it bigger than what it is, and be who we are.
Really appreciate your time. Good attitude. Tom, over to you.
It's kind of messed up. Sideshow Bob looks better.
What was the final thought in the tunnel before you came out here to this field?
Yeah, take it all in. But it's no accident while we're here. Just lock into the little things, play football the way we know how to play football, and do whatever it takes to get a win.
Yeah, on that show they had Jalen Hurts propose to somebody and then they said no.
I've been through a lot, but
propose to somebody for somebody else, and then they said no.
The whole week, you know, we've been locking in.
Yeah, he's on the Eagles team.
You've done everything for this team this season.
If you're on the Eagles,
tonight for this team to win.
Do what we've been doing.
If you're on the Eagles,
am I on? No, no. I don't professionally play football.
And happy birthday.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, Tom, thanks. Coming up, we celebrate America, the singing of our national anthem performed by John Batiste.
Ooh, they're going to start singing soon.
Here on Fox.
You okay?
With the ultimate hot bone milk crate, your ultimate Pizza Hut piece.
With any 2 medium pizzas.
Any flavor of boneless wing.
And any sticks and dips.
So what's in your ultimate flavor? Was that Gronk?
I got beef lovers and double pepperoni.
Bundle buddies.
I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, Gronk's not gonna fall for that.
I thought we were Bundle Bros.
Can I be a Bundle Bro?
Bundle Bros! So many options. Incredible value. The ultimate hot bun.
What?
$24.99.
Yeah.
We're the best at moving things and people in and out of places they shouldn't be.
We avoid government patrol, but there aren't that many anymore.
Why's that?
No one's dumb enough to go where we're going.
This island was the research facility for the original Jurassic Park.
The worst of the worst, we're left here.
Come around!
We put ourselves in a place we don't belong. Survival is a long shot.
What the hell are those?
Leo Pterodon?
those are you and Daddy. Why back? Can I have Daddy's?
Thank God you guys are here.
Rob Gronkowski, I love you.
It's not just
You didn't bring gumballs out here, did you?
the greatest moment of my life.
Oh, you guys thought you were going to eat on the couch.
Don't get as funny.
And she thought she was going to bring gumballs out here.
Right now.
Okay.
Y'all are funny.
I'm the greatest military mind in my generation. I don't walk away from anything.
except explosions in slow motion.
Fox Thursday is the biggest new night of comedy. And watch all seasons of Animal Control on Hulu.
That was a really good joke, guys. Super funny.
5 minutes to air.
Go big.
Come on, I'm gonna put the link right there.
We're in a Super Bowl 59 spot. Feel super.
Here we go. Chiefs are gonna win. 36-17 Chiefs.
Welcome back to the YouTube TV Pre-Kick Show. And now we go to the public address announcer here tonight, Alan Roach.
You can have one.
Virginia Alice McCaskey, the matriarch of the Chicago Bears and daughter of George Halas, the founder of the NFL, leaves a legacy of class, dignity, humanity, faith, family, and football. She lived by the simple adage to always do the right thing. Our thoughts and prayers go out to the Halas McCaskey family and Bears fans around the world. Now, join us in a moment of silence for Virginia Halas McCaskey. Thank you. Signing our next two performances in American Sign Language is actress and performer Stephanie Nogueras. Singing America the Beautiful, our Grammy Award-winning artists, both from the great state of Louisiana.
Why can't you have a piece of your candy?
And Lauren Daigle.
Yes, you can. Go get a piece. She wants a piece of candy. That's You're sharing.
She's not asking you for a time. The whole point was for everybody to share what they got. So if you don't share it, you don't get it yourself.
Give her a piece of candy, please.
Right? Well, you're going to get more gumballs too. You can't have a bunch of because I don't want them getting in your guys' hair or all over your furniture and stuff. You guys don't have the best history with dogs.
The nation's capital and the military district of Washington. Tonight's colors will be presented by Joint Armed Forces Color Guard and drummers from the United States Air Force Band.
Sit down.
Stop it.
Guys, no fighting. No pushing or shoving.
To honor America and perform our national anthem, please welcome 7-time Grammy Award-winning artist and composer, New Orleans' own, the maestro, John Batiste.
What's so proud did we have after twilight last
Get off of her. about military people. Watch.
Was so guided this dream. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, getting through the night that I fled. It was still there. Whoa, say, does that star spangled banner yet for the land of the free, for the land of the free, for the land of the free, and the
Don't put that under your chair. Do not put that cup under your chair. Don't put it right. Look, military planes. Right there, yes, military planes are flying over the stadium right now.
Our thanks to the United States Marine Corps on tonight's Super Bowl flyover. And the coin toss is coming up next.
We can't see the helicopters from where we are.
Baby, that's states away.
It's been a long time,
States
Ethan.
away.
Your mission.
No, I didn't. I said there's a helicopter.
Everything you've learned, everything you've done, has come to this. I need you to trust me. One last time.
I absolutely love my glide step Skechers slip-ins. I just step in and they're on with no bending down or touching. And because they're glide step, it almost feels like I'm gliding on air when I walk. Let me demonstrate. Drop a beat. Glide step, glide step, glide step. Skechers slip-ins, glide step. And that's how you glide. Go hands-free with glide step Skechers slip-ins. Glide step Skechers slip-ins.
Taxes was feeling so stuck. Now Taxes is having a TurboTax expert who does your taxes from start to finish.
You mean there are things that are not real talkies?
While you check in anytime. And get the most money back
Quinn from
on
School
your time.
Spirits.
Now this is Taxes.
Earlier today at the FanDuel Kick of Destiny 3, Americans tuned in to see Eli and Peyton go head-to-head for the first time ever on Super Bowl Sunday.
Hey, I'm a
The second round, Peyton's kick went up, and it's off the post. But Eli made his for the win.
Yay! Go Eli! Peyton
Congratulations
sucks!
to Eli on your share of $10 million in bonus bets from FanDuel.
I just really like that commercial where Eli starts talking about how Peyton's not going to take his destiny this time. He's 44, dang it!
The YouTube TV Pre-Kick Show on Fox is sponsored by YouTube TV. There's no TV like YouTube TV.
Welcome back to the YouTube TV Pre-Kick Show. And once again, we go to public address announcer Alan Roach.
Please welcome the captains from the Chiefs and the Eagles, and referee Ron Torber.
They're both there. They're gonna go in the middle and flip a coin. Watch.
And then they're going to see who gets to go first.
See? Watch.
They might
And
make the
now,
Chiefs go first.
please
We don't
welcome
know.
8-time Pro Bowl defensive end, 2024 Saints Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year, who has played 14 seasons at defensive end for the New Orleans Saints, Cam Jordan.
On January 1st, our cherished French Quarter experienced an attack that shook us to the core.
Sit down and watch. He's talking.
In the face
That's
of
something
its
that happened.
equal loss, We mourn 14 lives that were taken too soon. Tonight, we come together not only to remember, but to celebrate their lives and honor the brave heroes who rush towards danger, embodying selflessness and courage. Please join me in welcoming the dedicated members of the New Orleans Police Department, New Orleans Emergency Services, New Orleans Fire Department, Louisiana Department of Corrections, and Louisiana State Police who were there that night. Each of these remarkable individuals carry with them a symbol of remembrance for the 14 victims whose spirits continue to inspire us. As we stand united, we welcome our Super Bowl honorary captains, representing the families of the 14 beloved victims and the many more still recovering. Virginia, Jack, and Sophie Besh, whose brother Tiger played wide receiver at Princeton University. Kathy and Louis Tenedorio, whose son Matthew fulfilled his dream working here at the Superdome as part of the Saints game day production team and was scheduled to work tonight's Super Bowl. Also joining us here tonight and watching from the stands are many other family members of the victims. We are a resilient community, and we are filled with gratitude for the incredible support we receive from around the world. Tonight, we also extend our hearts to those impacted by the floods in North Carolina, the fires in California, and the families grieving the loss of loved ones in the tragic plane crashes in Washington, D.C. and Philadelphia. Together, we rise, together, we heal, and together, we will carry your memory with us forever.
Good evening, captains. Welcome to Super Bowl 59. Congratulations to you and your teams on a fantastic season. My name is Ron Torbert. I'll be the referee tonight. Here's the coin that we will use for the toss. The side with the Super Bowl 59 commemorative logo is heads. The side with the Kansas City and Philadelphia team logos is tails. Kansas City, you are the designated visitors for tonight's game. What is your call? Tails. Tails is the call. Tails is the call. It is tails. Kansas City has won the toss with no good choice in the second half. You want the ball. Which way do you want to kick? Please change ends. Philadelphia will receive the opening kickoff. Let's play football.
Let's do it. Kickoff for Super Bowl 59 from New Orleans comes your way next.
Sorry, folks, there's a breaking development. There's something down on the field.
I see that too.
What is that? It's like a koala or a dog?
Field.
They're all out there right now. They're trying to catch it. They're having a real hard time. They've got trash. This guy's got no chance. Nope, now he's gone and driving a cart.
Oh, shoot.
That thing is indestructible.
Get in the car!
No dogs
Since the
or
dawn
aliens
of
were
fan,
harmed in the making.
watching live sports has always had its
After this, can we watch on that movie?
That was to let you know they're going to make another one.
Gladiator lost his thing and there's that guy in the audience.
Addie share.
With YouTube TV, you can watch up to 4 live games at once. So missing a play is a thing of the past. There's no TV like YouTube TV.
Fox Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
The commercials during the Super Bowl are supposed to be really good, too.
Tonight in New Orleans, we encounter a mission that doesn't come along very often. Standing in front of this final act, knowing that the long, winding road here has all led to this. Everything this sport has seen and done, every first, every mountain climbed, every
Yeah, I wasn't
seemingly
going to say his name. I
impossible
was going to allude to
conquered.
it.
Yet there's always another accomplishment never achieved.
Boo,
There's always new
Scientology.
heights waiting to be reached.
Your dad doesn't
Stepping
have that much
into the
hair
unknown, being first, it comes
on
with
top of his
unbelievable
head.
pressure.
A lot of people see you guys as the villain. How long did it take for you to let that loss come?
This redemption.
How are you feeling right now?
About the third.
If that ever allowed
What are you doing with that?
a week like this.
But I look closely at these fierce competitors and I don't see fear or hesitation. I see the very best in the world. Men who have worked and dedicated their entire lives for today.
These are the moments that we play for.
We all understand what the mission is.
We fly around, we make plays, we win again.
When the Chiefs take the field today, they aren't walking in someone else's footsteps. Their hearts are set on reaching further, soaring higher than any team ever has. A third consecutive Super Bowl title, an achievement this league has never seen before.
You can't doubt the Chiefs. You can dislike the Chiefs. You're going to have to deal with the Chiefs. This is it.
The opportunity to win a third consecutive Super Bowl is surreal.
This is one of the most special teams I've ever been on in my life, man. I love my teammates. I love being part of this team.
One of the best teams of all time.
I want this thing now more than ever.
The final test, an Eagles franchise that has returned to finish the job. A Goliath that has imposed their will, their speed, their strength on anyone and everyone who's gotten in their way.
Air traffic control. This flock of Eagles is heading to New Orleans.
The baby.
As a little kid, you put in so much time,
New
you
Orleans?
sacrifice so much. But the dream wasn't just making it to the Super Bowl. We're writing our own story, and that's the only story that matters.
The mission is clear. Win here and be remembered forever.
Daddy, help yourself.
Into the shotgun. Here comes a big rush. Leaping forward. He's got it. I don't know how he did it. Eating this team alive.
It's always something tonight, man. This place is rocking.
The Kansas City Chiefs, the Philadelphia Eagles. One last game on this iconic stage to challenge the impossible. To say goodbye to never and forever be known as a world champion. Welcome to Super Bowl 59.
Madeline, knock that off.
And so it's time to play. Spanish language broadcast is available tonight on Fox Deportes. As the Eagles will get the ball first in Super Bowl 59, we are ready. These players itching to get going. Chiefs won the toss, as you saw, and so we'll see Saquon Barkley on the field first. Glad to have you aboard as the Chiefs go for history. And the Eagles go for their second Lombardi. Super Bowl 59. Here we go. And the Eagles will start from their own 30-yard line, where we will see Jalen Hurts lead the show, and one of his best games he's ever played came in the championship game 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, he played great then. The ball came out of his
Higher
hands
game?
very quickly. One of the best games I remember him play was 2 years ago in the Super Bowl against the Chiefs. Tonight, it's got to be about two things for him. Not turning the ball over, making great decisions, and then he's got to do a great job handling the Chiefs blitz package, getting the ball out of his hands quickly to his dynamic skill players.
Oh, well, there goes that. Boop.
Here's Saquon Barkley for the first time, sneaking around the edge and screening it about the 34-yard line, giving 4 yards on that first run. Well, Barkley had a season for the ages, the 9th ever back to cross 2,000 yards rushing. He's been even better in the playoffs, and as you said in the open, he's a home run threat every time he gets it, Tom.
Yeah, he's obviously an MVP caliber season, and no surprise, starting the game, giving it to your best player right around the edge, and you're going to see an awful lot of that tonight, getting the ball in his hands. That's what these World Championship games are all about.
Here's Hurts.
Second.
Can't find it.
Running.
Now looks at throws on the run, has a completion. It's Devontae Smith. It's inbounds for a first down.
Just a good job, kind of an off timing play here. The ball's really not supposed to go to him, but on the scramble. Smith gets out of the kind of vision of the Chiefs secondary, and Hurts, great throw on the run. I think Devontae Smith's one of those guys tonight. He's very unsung for this team. A lot of attention is focused on Barkley in the run game, Brown in the pass game. We'll see what kind of impact he can make tonight.
First down is Barkley on the right side. Barkley into a wall of Chiefs after picking up 3 on that carry. So interesting to see how Steve Spagnuolo plays defense against Barkley, right?
You saw it right there on those first 2 carries. It's a great team-oriented defense. They all play hard. They attack the football. There's Coach Spagnuolo right there. One of the all-time great defensive coordinators in the NFL. He preached all week. We've got to run from the backside. We can't leave tackling Saquon Barkley up to one guy. We need a lot of bodies around the ball. They've done that the first 2 running plays of this game.
Sit down. That's not how you sit on the couch.
No one's nothing on the couch.
And sometimes it's the Barkley who is taken down. What a great tackle by Nick Bolton. One of the heroes from their Super Bowl win against the Eagles 2 years ago.
Terrific play here by Bolton, just wrapping him up. Saquon nowhere to go. And they're on the ball. Going to try to limit some of these pressures that Kansas City gets to on 3rd down. Not a bad idea by Kellen Moore in this Eagles offense.
3rd down, no blitz here, but Hurts has some pressure. Steps away, looking to run. Hurts racing towards the mark, not going to get there. Brian Cook came up from the safety spot to make that stop. And bring a 4th down at about 2.
Might be a little long for the brotherly shove, or maybe not.
I tell you what, they're going for it. Eagles play aggressive. They do this a lot, and this will be all of 2 yards. No brotherly love formation here.
Yeah.
Hurts from the gun. Back to pass, going deep. Far sideline. A.J. Brown. There's a penalty too, but Brown with a big play over McDuffie. And let's see if it holds. So huge, it negates the big play to Brown, and obviously a 4th down conversion.
He's a big, physical, strong receiver. Just getting off the press on McDuffie.
Where is it?
Right there.
Oh,
Push him?
don't like that one bit. This is too critical of a game. The hand fighting is going on down the field. What do you think, Mike?
And certainly I agree. When you look at there's hand fighting, there's a little bit of shove at the end and a trip. I think it's one that did not need to be called.
No.
I always saw in these games, you let the players play, it should be decided on the field. Don't like that call to start the game.
And so now the Eagles will have to punt away as Man sends it out there. Remigio waiting. Good punt. Way up there. Remigio looking for a little room. And not much is played well by the Eagles special teams. So, controversial penalty right off the bat, but the Chiefs will see it now. Mahomes will get the ball when we come back.
Welcome to Java Jet, Battle of the Coffee Brand Bag.
This ain't the Dunkings. Where the hell are Matt and Tom?
Forget them suckers. Matt Damon and Tom Brady don't have the heart of a champion. We got a new squad, Dunkings sequel. Affleck and Belichick. Dunkings! A little more spirit on the, on the charge next time. We got a 4th Dunking 2 coming. Oh my God. Hey man, is that coffee? What are you doing in there?
I'm just trying to find the character.
We got to battle the barista buds.
I'm all in for Dunking.
You should have paid for Matt. I told you that. Dunkings! About to get roasted!
Like a dark seasonal roast with coriander and slight balsamic drizzle.
Sounds like what's in my garbage disposal.
See you, coach. How much to wait a half hour to get my name spelled wrong on the cup?
Nobody wants a goat milk double half capsulated milk cap. You could just brew it. It's beans and water.
Oh, damn. Listen, benefits for all of us. America runs on Dunkin'.
Oh, yeah. Who's this? The new one?
I'm the first Viking who wouldn't kill a dragon.
Aww. So Toothpicks looks
Sister, I
absolutely the
won.
same. They're just
All right,
like
bud,
seven
you ready? Come on. Here it comes.
How to Train Your Dragon. Rated PG.
Love it.
Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years, rocking my pants, suckers and beer, making the tears rain down like a monsoon. Listen to the beat storm, explosion, overpowering, over the competition. I'm towering.
He just finished his last session of chemotherapy because he had cancer, but he beat it. So that bell that he ran was the last. I think it was the last time for his last therapy. He doesn't. So he beat.
Download the Fox Sports app and play the Fox Super
At the very
6
least,
Super
something
Bowl
like that.
Challenge for free. Make your picks today for a chance to win a $1 million prize.
Well, controversial call right off the bat on this play. Would have been a 28-yarder on 4th down, and that's what they get. Nick Sirianni was hot during the break. Mike, I know you talked to New York. What's the thought process on that call?
The thought process was there was a push off to the head, not your typical hand fighting when it gets to the head. But to me, I still think it's not enough to be a foul.
Well, the Chiefs get it. Here's Mahomes for the first time on offense. Quick throw over the middle, and it gets completion right away. Juju Smith-Schuster had a couple huge catches in the AFC Championship game, delivers with 11 right off the bat, and a quick first down for Patrick Mahomes, who has certainly been here before. 3-time Super Bowl MVP, and you'll see a lot of that. The quick passes where he's been so good.
Yeah, he kind of started his career as kind of a gunslinger, big touchdowns in his second season. In the biggest situations in this game, it'll be 100% about him. And right there, starting off the bat with this incredible vision he's got. You saw it there on the first throw. He catches it, ball comes out of his hands quickly, and an absolute strike.
On the fake, another quick throw, trying to get Worthy, the speedster, and a great tackle by Cooper DeJean. Rookie on rookie out there for a short gain to Worthy. Well, you thought about the Chiefs, and they have just found ways to win. It's amazing how good they are in these clutch situations. I mean, they won 17 games. 12 of them were one-score wins. 12 of them were comeback wins. It's just, if Patrick Mahomes has the ball late,
There's a whole cow.
they're winning the game.
Yeah, he's got a fear factor instilled in these defenses, and a belief in his own team, and they believe in him, and that carries you a long way.
There's Mahomes on second, sips over the middle, and it's incomplete. Intended for Travis Kelce that time, and it's a third and long coming up. As Andy Reid, his 33rd NFL season, 26 as a head coach. What a job. 6th Super Bowl appearance by him, tied for the second most all time.
This is the go-to guy right here for Patrick.
Third and 9. 4-man rush. Mahomes. Punisher steps away. Running around. Way back there. Throws as he gets hit. It's up there. And it is nearly intercepted. And it's incomplete.
Both winning. There's no score there.
Well, the only way for them to affect Patrick is to get immediate pressure. And the one thing the Chiefs don't do a great job of offensively is their offensive line holding up for long periods of time. Jalen Carter gets in there late, and that ball's hung up there a little bit. Rodgers knocked it away. Good stop there for the Eagles. Some good defensive football here to start the game.
There's a rise and a punted away to DeJean back deep. Another good kick. Here's DeJean. Makes a nice move. DeJean finding his way out across the 30, and a nice little return. Early in this first quarter, each team's had it once. Eagles get it back in a scoreless game.
The Avengers are not coming. Who will keep the American people safe? Us?
Why, you got someplace to be?
None of us can fly. We all just punch and shoot.
So it's the Suicide Squad, but it's not.
I'd like
Is that the
not to
dude
die
from
today.
Stranger Things?
Marvel Studios
Forget his
Thunderbolts.
name.
New trailer online now. An MSC cruise isn't just a vacation, it's a holiday full of European style
And all the things Americans love too. Come on, Bloom, I need some buffalo wings. Stop.
There are a ton of football matches.
Games, football games.
Vorrei rigatoni alla matriciana, per favore.
Signora?
What he said.
That is a big hat.
It's American. Of course it's big.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
No, no.
She just wants to dance.
You ready for some adrenaline, Bloom?
I was born ready. How high is that?
So high. Holiday! Was that good?
Dinner jacket.
Dinner t-shirt.
Privacy.
Privacy.
Architecture.
Sharkitecture.
It's a line.
Gelato.
Froyo.
Football.
Football.
Schedule.
Okay, now you're just doing it on purpose.
What a vacation.
Don't you mean holiday?
My bad.
We should stop now.
Yeah.
All right, Little Caesar's crazy.
Addison Riley K.
Whoa!
It's like a quiche, but pizza.
Birthday cake comes in. It is so cute. My dad's eating Crazy Puffs again. Don't ask.
Whoa. Have you tried the new bacon ones?
There are bacon ones?
Pizza, pizza. Tonight's game on Fox is sponsored by Marvel Studios Thunderbolts, only in theaters May 2nd. And by Tostitos, the official chip and dip of the NFL.
Is it good?
Yeah, they grumped everything before the Super Bowl, didn't they?
A lot of pretty great moments there. Chiefs obviously trying to make history tonight, go for their fourth Super Bowl in 6 years, 3 in a row.
Calm down.
Ooh, they're about to start.
Eagles looking for their second Super Bowl victory. And you look at what this Eagles team has done. This is since their bye, right? 15-1. The one game they lost, Jalen Hurts got hurt early in the game, and Jaden Daniels was absurd for Washington. So that bye really reset their team and really changed how they play. They went more than one game after that, and it has worked. Start from the 31 here. It's Barkley up the middle, and there is not much there. So far early, the Chiefs doing a nice job.
They do play great run defense, and we talked to
Do you think
Coach
that felt like
Spagnuolo
jumping
this
into a
week.
padded room?
He said, we've got to make sure we build this flat ball from behind. I
room's
want
not
to make
very
sure I
soft.
see the jersey numbers of all my guys. I don't want them turning their shoulders. And then we all got to pursue the ball because no one knows when Saquon can break it. They've done a great job on the first 3 carries of the game.
Yeah, he said we need our DBs to realize even if the play's in the direction they're in it, pursue the ball. Here's Hurts to throw. Got a lot of time. Over the middle, he goes wide open. It's Dallas Goedert. He's got a connection and a first down into Chiefs territory.
Sit down.
They lost track of Goddard, who just has a simple over route, and the safety Reed just kind of drops him. I think he thought that he had help over there on the other side of the ball, but nothing to be found. Easy throw and catch there for Hurts. And they're right back on the ball, putting a little pressure on the Chiefs defense to get lined up.
Barkley outside. Little seam, and then Danner does a nice job to get out there. Had some help, too, from Connor. As Nick Sirianni, in his 4th year, Tom, pretty impressive. He's been in the playoffs every year, 2 Super Bowls, already 3rd head coach to reach the Super Bowl 2 times in his first 4 years.
There's a lot to like about him as a coach. He's obviously been a winner. He's got great command. And he's the nicest guy in the world 6 days a week. And then on game day, he sees red. And all that competition comes out. He's a fiery guy. I'm sure we're going to see a lot of that today.
Chiefs looking at a blitz. Here's Barkley. Barkley pushing his way forward inside the 35, down to about the 42. Big Turk in there, Deshaun Morton on the tackle. One of the underrated defensive line in the league. Probably because he plays next to Chris Jones all the time.
I know. What a great interior between Jones and Morton. And Morton, he's been a dominant player here for this defense.
No YouTube.
Your dad just said no YouTube.
Very solid pass game as well. He's been a great impactful player for them down the stretch.
35. Late pressure.
Your dad just said no YouTube.
Swings it high, incomplete. Goddard took a shot, and there's a penalty. Trent McDuffie was there on the hit, and that one may have been upstairs to the head.
Yeah, and it was a high throw, and Goddard was not much there either. I don't like that one either.
Well, you're 0 for 2.
I know. I mean, I just think you throw the ball high in the defense, and he barely gets hit in the face, and I just always feel like these big games come down to 1 or 2 calls. And, look, I was on the end of a tough rule, and I'm glad Twitter wasn't around then. But I can see the whole Chiefs defense didn't like that one
Get
either.
off the couch like that.
And so that gives
You
the
gotta
Eagles
stop.
the first down.
You just got that couch. You
There
can't
hasn't
be doing
been
that.
much pass rush from the Chiefs earlier. I like the way that Hurts has kind of stood in the pocket and delivered the ball accurately. We'll see if they can generate it without having the blitz.
Barkley. Left side slips down inside the 30. And might end up losing a yard there.
Thank you.
Didn't expect to see that on the turf here tonight.
I look.
Yeah. His feet are moving a little fast. There's Patrick Mahomes over there. He wants to get right back out on that field and go. I'm sure, even when we talked to Chris Jones this week, we said, how do you keep Saquon from going for 150? He said, Tommy, he's not going for 150. So they are intent on stopping this run game. That's why I think you're seeing some of those passes open up a little bit. Maybe the Eagles can use the pass to soften up things in the run game.
What's coming? It's picked up. Hurts going deep. That's a man. He's caught. Dodson down there. He's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Philadelphia. That's a clock.
The green people.
Yeah, the aliens.
I was wondering how they were
The
going to
sky
pick this up.
team.
Saquon comes across and picks up the blitzer.
I like it. He just went.
Connor. And then he makes a great throw to Jahan Dotson on Jalen Watson.
See what he got there.
They're down a
No.
little short.
They're going to replay assist this and bring this back out. That's obvious from that replay. He's a little short. But it looks like the Eagles will have it at the long 1st and goal when we come back.
There are over 500,000 square miles of the U.S. unreachable by any cell phone tower. Places where emergency texts never sent, where emotional messages are not received, and countless memories are left unshared.
Addison, keep your feet out of her hair.
It's not funny.
Is about to change that.
She's only doing it because some people are watching her. She's doing this.
With Starlink to launch hundreds of satellites, creating the only space-based network
Are you hungry?
that
Are you
automatically
guys ready to eat
connects
some
to
pizza?
the phone you already have.
I can
And
eat some
because
pizza.
connection means everything, we're inviting anyone on any wireless carrier to experience it for free.
You won't believe where I am right now.
Some pizza.
T-Mobile Starlink. If you can see the sky, you are connected.
So why can't we say we're the best home shopping site?
Because while true, you just can't say that legally.
So I can't say Homes.com is the best.
No.
What if we jumbled up the words? Homes best is com.da.
No.
What if we said it in Spanish?
Homes.com es el mejor. No.
What if we whispered it? Homes is the best. No. Fine. What if he said it?
Homes.com. It's the best.
Mr. Freeman, I'm sorry, but we can't say that.
Say what?
Homes.com is the best.
Aha.
Homes.com.
It's the best. Hey, Meta, play my gallery music. Hey, Meta, tell me about this artist.
Urs Fisher is known for his unconventional work.
Should we touch it?
Knock it off.
Hold it like that. Hey, Meta, film this. Get in there. Let me show it.
Ow.
What? Oh, no.
Okay.
Hey, Meta, delete that video.
Hassan, stop it, or you are going to put your
This is
and you're
Pato
going to take a time
Award.
out.
His last name's Irish, but his first words were... Pato's the fastest 25-year-old on 4 wheels. He's tasted every kind of victory, except for the lactose variety. Pato looks like a one-man boy band. He charms like a British spy. He smells like burnt rubber. And he doesn't have fans. He's got groupies. So whether you love him or love him, take a look at the next face of IndyCar. This is Pato Award. Welcome to the
Please
fastest
stop.
racing on
Everybody
earth.
that's right there watching, you can see what
That
you're
great
doing.
blitz pickup we saw before with Saquon gives Dotson a little time to make that little hesitation stutter move. And Hurts finds Jahan Dotson down the field. He comes up a little short with the knee down. Good job with the quick replay to get it right. But again, you see these unsung heroes and right
They
into
took it
the
away from him.
Eagles' favorite play, the related shove.
It's a clock.
He came up a hair short.
Hurts on the sneak. Lyle drives his way in. Touchdown.
Eagles just got some points.
A touchdown is for 6 points.
Well, they
And
used the wrong
a
cadence.
field goal.
We heard a few cadences in there to make sure the Chiefs didn't jump in, and this play's been virtually unstoppable. And we asked some of the Chiefs players this week, how do you stop that play? Chris Jones, you see that technique. He was trying to just throw his back into the offensive line. It's just so much power as they push you right into the end zone. Pretty certain that was the play call they were going to call for the 1 yard line.
Yes.
Here's Elliott for the extra point, and that is up and through, and so it's 7-0
You just hit
Eagles
yourself on the
in
table?
the early going. Coming up, Ken Wickleball performs in the Apple Music Super Bowl 59 halftime show.
That's Isla right there.
Well, Jalen Hurts had 3 rushing
But
touchdowns, tied a Super
good
Bowl
though,
record
because
in
she
this
was
game
right
2 years
there
ago
when
against
you
the
covered
Chiefs. He had
yourself
3
up.
in the championship game.
And it wouldn't matter who it was.
Just
Instead
to
of
point
kicking
out,
them.
you can't practice against that.
Yeah, it's a very difficult play to stop because if you're the Chiefs defense, there's no way to really simulate that in practice. And that's ultimately the real challenge. Not are you dealing with, like I said in the pregame, the biggest offensive line in Super Bowl history with Jurgens, Dickerson, Mailata, Mekhi Becton, and Lane Johnson. And that push, you're just got, I don't know, 350 pounds each times 5. I wasn't a math major. What's that, 1750?
It's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot of weight, and they're pushing in one direction. And then he's got the guys behind him, and it's just the whole thing. You see Chris Jones right there. He's not very happy about having to stop that play. And I think we talked about that. And they said, interestingly, the Chiefs defense, we know they're going to run it. We can't allow them to get to those situations where they want to call that play.
That's right.
Fortunately, in that situation, they did have to defend it and couldn't stop it there.
So there have been 2 big penalties, one for each team that have gone the other way. Our Eagles took away on the 4th down, and that penalty on McDuffie, which you didn't like either, helped give that touchdown. Here are the Chiefs. Remigio bouncing around. He's had a couple great returns in the postseason, that time out across the 30. And we'll see Mahomes for the 2nd time on offense. This Chiefs team has been incredible with Andy Reid, Mahomes, and Kelsey, Chris Jones. Look what they've done. Since 2018, the most regular season wins in a 7-year span. 17 playoff wins, also the most in that time. And then 5 Super Bowl appearances, 3 titles. I mean, it's incredible that Patrick Mahomes has been a starter 7 years, and they've been in this game 5 times. The only one that can relate to that is you. Here's Mahomes to throw. Wow, thought about going deep. Instead comes back underneath and hits Juju Smith-Schuster. Up to the 38 he goes. It looked like he wanted to take a shot there, but it wasn't there.
Yeah, they do. Trying to take a shot down the field. And Patrick's giving a good long look, making sure the protection's set. He had Kelsey on an outbreaker and went open. Then he wanted to throw it deep. pulled it back, and with that great poise and composure that he has, finds Smith-Schuster.
Stop it!
Mahomes going to give it to Kareem Hunt, who's going to get the rush up the middle, 2 yards on that play. Well, you talk about trying to get the explosive play so hard. This Eagles defense, #1 in the league behind that man, the veteran Vic Fangio, one of the greatest defensive coordinators of all time. Coordinating in his second Super Bowl. The other one was right here with the Niners.
Fangio's been an unbelievable coordinator.
Give me the bag.
He would rather die a death by 1,000 cuts than give up a deep ball. He's not giving one up today. They're going to have to work hard to find explosiveness in the pass game.
The same people are still winning, Matty Joe. It hasn't changed yet. You'll notice it. You'll see it on the screen.
3rd and 3.
Which he looks like.
And everybody
Oh, Patrick. You just knocked her into my knee because you can't stop and take a break.
You know what?
Big pressure's been a factor. Here's Nolan Smith at the bottom of the screen. Going up against Jawan Dotson. Just enough pressure to force an errant throw there by Patrick. And a lot of zone defense from the Eagles. Some of those guys just got to sit in those holes so Patrick can make an easier throw right between the numbers.
High, booming kick. Eugene's going to let it go over his head, and into the end zone it goes, and so the Eagles will take it on out. Philly defense frustrating Mahomes in this offense so far. 7-0 Philadelphia here from New Orleans.
There's a UFO.
What's that?
It's stealing his Doritos.
Doritos.
Doritos. Yeah. You got Circle, right?
Yeah, of course.
I'm not drinking enough water, but you got Circle.
Huh? Order Circle water bottle.
Circling 7 water bottles.
No.
Circle helps you drink more water.
Yeah, I know. The one with 100,000 flavors. Blue shirt. You got Circle.
100,000 orders confirmed.
Honey.
You got Circle.
America, Circle just delivered Adam's orders. One could be yours. Seriously, check your front door.
Did I send one to you?
Orders you Michelob Ultras. Excuse me, would you consider playing us?
For the Ultras.
Oh, we're kind of at a high level.
Fascinating.
You guys sure you want this? Please serve. That was fun. Playing for those Ultras? Ultras? Ultras?
They got Ultras.
Stop.
You know we're professional athletes, right?
What sport?
I smell Ultra.
Play for an Ultra?
Catch Kendrick Lamar at the top of his game in the Apple Music Super Bowl 59 halftime show. Coming up soon.
Tonight's game on Fox is sponsored by new Michelob Ultra Zero. Zero alcohol, just 29 calories. Buy into it TurboTax. Now this is taxes. And by YouTube TV. There's no TV like YouTube TV.
Welcome back to Super Bowl 59 here at the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. And Skycam coverage provided by Michelob Ultra here today. 7-0 Eagles have it. And they'll get it back. Defense playing well so far. A touchdown on the brotherly shove from Jalen Hurts.
You're touching your feet and you're eating food.
Start this one from the 20. On the fake. Looking around, floats one, little high throw, and it's dropped by Johnny Wilson, who hasn't seen the ball in the playoffs. Let's go downstairs to Aaron Andrews.
Well, Kevin, as we talked about, Chris Jones not a fan of the brotherly shove, and because of what it does to your body when you're trying to defend it. Here is Jones on the bench after that QB sneak, and you look at what the athletic trainers are doing with him, trying to work out his neck. And then, of course, here's head coach Andy Reid walking up and down, trying to get this offense going. Slow starts here early.
Yeah, that's been a thing, Aaron. We know that. Here's Barkley, and he's off to a slow start because the Chiefs are playing him well. Tom, you know about some slow starts as well, huh?
Oh, man, we got to bring that up. I didn't score a touchdown in the first quarter of a game for the first 9 Super Bowls. Only in my last Super Bowl was I able to get the team in the end zone. So sometimes it just finds a little bit of, and takes a little time to find a little bit of rhythm. And again, all these games are so long. There's not a ton of momentum. It's a neutral crowd. It's a 4-hour and 15-minute game. So everyone right now is just trying to feel things out.
You know what they say, 10th time's a charm. Here's Hurts looking to throw. Devontae Smith makes the catch and backpedals his way for what should be a first down. Great effort from Devontae Smith, who broke through Nick Bolton's tackle.
So he's a terrific receiver, but it starts with protection. You got Mekhi Becton on Chris Jones, the all-pro pass rusher. Giving Hurts enough time. He's delivering the ball very accurately tonight. 5 of 6 with 1 drop. Couldn't start any better for Hurts.
Got time. Near side, Dawson makes his second catch, sprinting for a first down for him. He had 1 catch all postseason. It was a touchdown against Green Bay, and he's got a couple big ones early in this one.
Yeah, not much pressure there again by the Chiefs front 4. They didn't choose to blitz anybody. Hurts is kind of standing back there surveying the field. On the top of the screen, he had Goddard. The bottom of the screen, he had Dotson, both wide open. This may be one way to, again, use the pass to soften up some of this run defense.
Design run. Hurts. It's a great block from Barkley, and then surges his way down to the 45. Picks up 9.5. Barkley with a good lead block there, acting like a fullback.
And one of those plays, too, with here's Barkley just on the lead block.
What?
And then Hurts is trailing right behind him. Oh, sorry, that's Jurgens. Really good coordination there down the field blocking.
7-1. Here is Barkley, first down. And Saquon takes it down to the 41. You know, Tom, interesting with the Eagles' offensive line, they were so banged up in the NFC Championship game. Landon Dickerson started at center, hurt his knee. Cam Jurgens was active but didn't want to play because his back was killing him. But you see, they're both back in there right now in their normal spots. Jurgens at center and Dickerson at left guard.
Yeah, and that's a very good feeling for the offense to know their guys. Look at this formation.
Wow, interesting. They're just going to run it right up the gut with Gainwell that time, and it runs into Bolton. You know, I figured I'd talk about the offensive line, and then they line them up over the sideline. So you look at this offensive line for Philly. It is massive. Average 338 and 6'6", tallest and heaviest line in Super Bowl history. So we thought, you know, think about a little idea of how different that was in Super Bowl I.
That's 338 preseason weight. That doesn't include Thanksgiving, the Christmas holidays. I'm sure they're not at their playing weights right now.
Eagles going quick here. Tackled immediately. So we talk about the difference, right, with the Eagles' size, and then you go back a long time ago, and the size, well, it was a little different. Super Bowl I, today's offensive line.
Seriously, Addison.
They weighed basically 100 pounds less.
Imagine that. The evolution of human beings and the evolution of football. This is a big man's game. Look at those big, oh, I missed them. Those big 5 fellas up front. See, they put a lot of pressure here on this 3rd and 4th. They're in 4-down territory if they can get it to a 31, 1.5.
Everybody's talking about the blitz. Penalty flag. Hurts is smashed. Well, Loftus gets home along with a couple of others, but there's a penalty in the secondary, and it's going to go against the Chiefs.
Outside. Defense from the 91.
They get it on Charles Omenihu.
There's Omenihu right there. Just got a little too into the neutral zone. Yeah, right there. just a free first down. That was
You're
an
going to go
all-out
from 4
blitz
days, you keep it up.
Coach Spagnuolo, knowing that I can't give up 2 or 3 yards, I'm going to try to force the ball out. They get home. It's just not a necessary penalty there for the Chiefs defense. It's kind of a gift.
Final seconds in this first quarter. Hurts on a keeper. He's in some trouble, and he's going to go down for a loss. Jamari Connor, who's a great run stopper, came up from the secondary to make the stop. That takes us to the end of the first. Andy Reid showing some emotion. 7-0 Eagles after 1. Super Bowl 59.
What if there was no galaxy far, far away, and every second didn't count, and she never did let it go, and no one ever did get murdered in this building?
I said no.
Then that would really suck, wouldn't it? But hey, there is a galaxy far, far away, and every second does count, and she did let it go. And best of all, a whole bunch of people did get murdered in this building.
You gotta be freaking kidding me.
I
And
really
aren't
ought to
we
catch
lucky
up
for
on that
that?
too, sometime. Since we were catching
These
up
are
on
our
the other
people.
shows.
Our salty brethren.
You ain't give me exact change.
He is salty, but I'm the saltiest.
Oh, saltier than me? When I smile, people assume it's a glitch.
Please,
You're
I'm the
grounded.
human version of Monday.
You're almost at 4 days now, because you can't just
Why is
listen.
Rich so good? So annoying.
No, as in it's you too. You're the one not listening at all.
Read this sign, buddy.
You're gonna get us kicked out.
So?
That's better.
Loved by everyone, even the saltiest.
Dad, I'm a genius. I figured out how to make us penguins fly.
That's gonna be tricky without wings.
Now it's still it right.
That's why I
Honey,
got Red
come
Bull.
on.
It gives you wings. All we have to do is drink it.
And how?
Come on, Dad, just drink it.
Hey. Leave the ringers.
Why? Why? It's 40 degrees below. Do you think we're standing here for fun? Red Bull gives you wings. But only if you drink it.
Ow.
Come here to me and get your Squarespace. 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 Squarespace.
Why couldn't you listen? That's the thing, Anderson. How about you go ask everybody right there on YouTube and ask them why you should be grounded? Because you know you haven't been listening, right?
Squarespace, oh,
If
websites,
you start acting a little bit better and
sure
start
it is.
listening, maybe you can go lose a couple days and maybe you can go down to 1 again.
Let's go!
Okay, come here and sit down and watch the game.
after the Super Bowl on Fox.
Madeline?
Attention passengers.
No.
Gate change. He's less than 1 mile.
My gauge has changed. You see this? Ain't no way I'm making this flight.
Oh, you're making this flight. Hold my way close.
Put it down.
Miles, can I get your autograph?
We can make it! Thank you. You're stronger than you look, JT.
I know. Now give me back my Oikos, big guy.
Oikos is packed with complete protein to help build strong muscles.
You know, it's a Super Bowl, so you never know what you're going to see, like Paul McCartney joined with Adam Sandler.
Oh, yeah, there's the Sandman right there. One of my all-time favorites, Paul Rudd right here.
Oh, yeah.
Paul McCartney right here. Rob Manfred right here. You got a boss. Kevin Costner
Kevin
now.
Costner, Pete Davidson hanging out. Yeah, it's a lot of stars here today, no question. Start the second quarter, 2nd and 14 for the Eagles. Here's Hurts. Last time. Now he's going to zip it to Barkley out on the edge, looking to get around Bolt, who's one of the best tacklers in the league. And Barkley gets back to the original line of scrimmage to pick up 4.
What?
Yeah, they're so impressed by this Kansas City defense. Bolton, such a good player for them. Handles so much in the run game and the pass game. Is the quarterback of the defense. They do a good job when they play their zones, like they did in that last play. It actually
Give me all your lunch money.
keeps from throwing the ball too quickly. Allows that defensive line to make an impact on the game.
Chiefs come with a blitz. Hurts sees it. Back foot throw going for A.J. Brown. Intercepted by Cook.
There you go. There you go. Stole the ball from him.
They intercepted it.
What?
So they just stole their turn.
No pressure right up the A gap with Bolton.
Wow.
Hurts feels it. Ill-advised throw down the field. Leaves that ball too far inside. No turnover.
Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
She's trying to sleep. You're tired too.
Last of tropical line. Good looking seal.
Hey, baby.
Release the hounds.
Puppy monkey baby.
I want to pull.
Groceries are here.
Thanks, babe. Get the milk?
Happy Monday. What a game.
You need to take a nap.
Tomorrow, we'll all have a case of the Mondays. So Coors Light made a better case to help you chill. Get a case of the Mondays.
I hate you because we look different. I hate you because you pray different. Because you talk different. Because you act different. Because you're just different. Man, I hate that things are so bad that we have to do a commercial about it.
This might be my greatest Super Bowl Sunday of all. Because today, I won the FanDuel Kick of Destiny 3. Did I really want to be a kicker that badly? It doesn't matter. What's most important today is that I beat my big brother live on national TV. Sorry, Peyton, but the best man won. Right, Dad?
Our survivalists are playing a game out there. We are playing a game in here.
Your loved one's fate is in your hands.
I just want to go home.
I'm not hitting the button.
Extracted. Series premiere tomorrow on Fox.
Well, Brian Cook made a great break on the ball, has the first turnover for the Chiefs defense this postseason. Eagles didn't have a giveaway this postseason, and that was Hurts's first interception since early November. In 4 today, 11-play drives, and now the Chiefs have it for the third time inside their own 5. Holmes, quick throw outside, Noah Gray gets popped right away, makes the catch, but nothing there. Back to the pick and the pressure.
It starts with the problems up front with Jurgens and Bolton. They struggled last week with this interior pressure, and it's just clear to the quarterback. You can't do that up front as an offensive lineman. Let an unabated linebacker right to the middle of the pocket. Yeah, and that would bother me too. He thinks it's protected. It's not. It shows up. And then in the end, it's a little bit of panic, and it results in taking points off the board.
Second and 8. Pressure coming, and it's picked up. Mahomes across his body. It's Kareem Hunt. He is swarmed right away. Milton Williams was out there with Josh Sweat. Picked up 5 and a third and short coming up. But this is where they want to be, right?
Okay.
This past game, third and under 5, it's where the Chiefs thrive.
Yeah, they're one of the best third down teams in the league. They do a great job kind of staying ahead of the down and distance to get them to these situations where all 5 eligibles are able to make plays. Patrick's able to extend plays on the run and be as athletic as he is. He can buy some time and complete passes or run for the first down when you're in these situations.
3rd and 3. 4-man rush on the quick throw. Incomplete. Trying to sneak it in there to Kelsey again. It doesn't have a catch yet, and the Chiefs left the punt away.
Yeah, that's his go-to guy. You don't see misconnections very often with Patrick and Travis. These two guys are absolutely the best in football at what they do. Just one of those plays, he just kind of yanks it a little bit down as he releases it, and it's low left, and Travis just can't make the adjustment there on the catch.
So after the interception, the Eagles force a 3 and out. And Rise at a punt from his own end zone. DeJean. Tries to get outside, but boys, that covered well by the Chiefs. Not much there. Joshua Williams and Brian Cook, who had the pick, was there. But Travis Kelce hasn't connected with his quarterback like they've done so many times. 7-0 Eagles, and they get it back.
Look, from the very beginning, football's been a conspiracy to make us hungry. Now, let me tell you where it all started.
And we'll call this a pigskin. Make people crave bacon.
Everybody loves bacon.
I love bacon.
Bacon. Ever ask yourself how Buffalo got a team?
These wings deserve a team.
Yeah. They got a good team name for Buffalo, Bill.
Buffalo.
Buffalo. They do anything to sell food.
Do I have to be called refrigerator?
Yes. Even Peyton was in on it.
Omaha!
Steak.
Omaha!
Steak. And they're still at it. This year, we got a halftime show presented by an apple.
And a stadium named after
A salad.
Matthew.
Yeah. Hey.
Sorry. You want me to make a movie about a football invented to sell
food? When football makes you hungry, order Uber Eats.
Get your motor running.
B12.
Bingo! Don't worry, girls. I've got weather tech.
For whatever comes your way, there's a weather tech.
Why do we do things the hard way? Now it's through. It's so backwards. It's 2025. This is taxes? And we still have to take 1 million steps?
Kisa, I got all your forms. I'll take it from here.
Now Taxes is getting a TurboTax expert who does everything for you. So you can have your cake and you get it. Now this is Taxes. That's a good metaphor right there.
You can put these funny shows, some of them in the middle and stuff to remember. That's what they do. But they sit here and watch and enjoy it. They together.
Been some pretty iconic moments at the Superdome, right? Muhammad Ali, Leon Spinks, 1978. How about MJ and the National Championship 82? With Carolina, Michigan, 93. And then some guy named Tom Brady won his first Super Bowl here. You guys were such a big underdog in that game against the Rams, too.
Absolutely.
MVP.
So many great memories. A lot of it was a blur. Not for the same reason a lot of people's blurs are here in New Orleans on Bourbon Street. Just a long time ago.
Here is Barkley, who goes nowhere, tranquil all over. We go downstairs to Tom Rinaldi.
Well, we talked plenty about that Eagles offensive line. Here you see Jalen Hurts after the turnover this series with the line gathered around him, going over the protections. People talk so often about Hurts' ability to lead this group. Jordan Mailata talked about the size of the bond, not just the size of the men, and that's been a key to this unit. One thing to keep an eye on, Mekhi Becton has been in the tent now for nearly 10 minutes. He's got a knee issue, questionable to return at right guard.
Wow, Tyler Steen is in for him.
The guy
who got the start in the NFC Championship game.
Son of the guy from Wayne Piper.
Hurts, pressure again up the middle. Running away. Hurts going to take it himself. A long way to go, and gets across the 45. Will be a third down. So you hear Tom tell you about Becton, who has been so good. Reclamation project, the former top pick for the Jets, and at left tackle, they moved him to right guard. You see he's having some trouble getting down in his stance there.
Now trying to feel it out. A lot of guys, when you get banged up a little bit, want to try put a little pressure on it, see if you can manage it. Not quite sure with the look on his face there. I'd expect a little pressure here from Spags' defense. Try to keep him out of a 4th and short if you could.
Third and 7. They rush 4. Hurts going for A.J. Brown. Back shoulder. Oh, a beauty from A.J. Brown. And a first down for Philly.
You're not playing the Xbox. You can go to show.
This is mine, boy.
Goes right back to Brown on McDuffie. They're certainly not afraid of Brown on the All-Pro McDuffie. It's a great matchup for us to continue to watch. Brown getting the best of them so far.
They go quick, give it to Barkley up the middle, and the can runs right into Drew Tranquil. They're doing a great job on Barkley.
It's a good job by Jalen. Look at the signal on that route. Yeah, just that little trigger finger tells him, hey, I want you to go deep. See the one-on-one matchup. That's very good quarterbacking right there. You look out, you see your matchup, you see your alpha receiver, and you're going to give him a chance no matter what.
Meanwhile, Saquon Barkley, 10 carries, only 20 yards so far. Hurts going to get it to him this way, out of the flat. It's a good block. Barkley makes a cut inside the 30. He goes. Trying to get the ball in the pass game.
Now, one interesting aspect I see, KB, is the Chiefs, they haven't had the ball much time of possession, only 5 minutes in this game to 15 minutes for the Eagles. The Eagles defense done a great job, but they still are the Kansas City Chiefs. And if you're the Eagles offense, you know you got to start putting pressure on their team by taking advantage of these scoring opportunities when you have them.
Yeah, they've had the ball nearly the entire game. 3rd and 5 here. Hurts going to keep it himself. Being chased outside, and a great tackle that time from Justin Reed. He was shot out of a cannon. Now it looks like the Eagles are going to go on 4th down.
Great tackling. Hurts has made so many guys miss this season when he gets out there on the edge. And Reed comes up from the middle of the field in a great tackle. It's a very good tackling defense. You've seen this all the way through these first 20 minutes of this game.
Eagles electing not to kick a field goal here. They're going to go on a 4th and 3. And they don't end up doing anything. Going to take a timeout. Maybe they will kick that field goal. Well, it's almost time for Kendrick Lamar to take the big stage. Stay tuned for the Apple Music Super Bowl 59 halftime show.
I do like this thought, and maybe they're thinking about going for it, but with the way their defense is playing, I think you got to give yourself a 2-score lead. Try to get it to 10-0. Your defense has done very well, been very aggressive on their tackling. I don't think they're going to need 30 points to win, so good strategic decision here by Coach Sirianni, in my opinion.
And so they do send Elliott out for what will be a 43-yard field goal.
Let's see. Are they going to go field goal?
There's a flag. This kick does not count. Going to stop this play.
Wow.
If it's on the Chiefs, it's a first down.
Yeah. Looked like from the overhead, it looked like the offensive right side of the Chiefs line just moves.
Well, sorry, the snapper on the offense. 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
So instead, the initial signal was Kansas City, but they get it on Philadelphia. Mike, I mean, what are they looking at there? Is that the head bob? Like, what are we judging that call on?
Yeah, the snapper's moving forward a bit, and also now the defense did not get into the neutral zone.
Okay.
And that's one of the keys there also.
So move it back, make it a 48-yard try for Elliott. Just threw it in there, and it's good. Felt like it was fading, but he turned it over. And the Eagles up 10 with 8:38 to go in this first half.
At my last job, I was working across several different groups. Let me practice that one again.
When you're ready, tell me about the job that taught you the most.
Okay. It was a role where I worked long hours with a small team. I did a lot of multitasking. And negotiate. One more book.
This job description you shared also mentions collaboration.
Right. I'm at my best when I'm collaborating.
How is your bed?
I don't always have all the answers. And I'm gonna get the job done, no matter how long it takes.
Lay down.
That's a great answer. Sounds like you're ready.
Hey James, thanks for joining us.
It's good to see you all. Been looking forward to it.
As spring returns, the panther's agility is on full display. He leaps for an opening. But even apex predators can be brought down by a battle hawk.
Go to bed.
Let's get you home. Almost heaven. West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains,
Enough. Hey Joe, enough.
Life is older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze.
Yeah, I think we could get that, man.
Country roads, take me home.
Leave it there. Enough. Enough.
Start listening and knock that off.
Take me
Don't do it to your shirt. No.
country roads.
That's not your shirt to be doing that.
A moment of unity inspired by Rocket.
Go to your room. Be done.
No one won
Fans
that.
going to test out their singing voices here in New Orleans. Second quarter of the Super Bowl 59. 10-0 Eagles. And I guess, Tom, maybe Kansas City has them exactly where they want them because they've trailed by 10 points every Super Bowl they've won with Patrick Mahomes.
First of all, why don't you test your singing voice a little bit? I'm interested to hear that. I haven't heard it much all year. This is a perfect time.
Have gotten
70,000 people going with you.
You know, that may require a couple of, beverages later. Not right now. There you go. All right, so the Chiefs will take it out and look for a little offense against this Philly defense that has really turned it over. I mean, you think about where they were last year. Well, they were 30th in the league in points per game and 26 in total defense. They turned it over in a big way, right? They brought in Vic Fangio. Zach Bond they signed, drafted Mitchell and DeJean. What did that do? Now they're first in yards per game, second in scoring, and their passing defense has been great. It's been a complete overhaul for the Eagles, and so far looking good in the first half of this game. Here's Mahomes, pressure right away. Mahomes is sacked. Josh Sweat gets home.
They try to create a protection where Creed Humphrey ultimately has to find his way over, but there's no way with Sweat up the field like that.
Get off the pillow.
Kelsey tries to get a hand on him, but I saw that protection last week against against Buffalo. And it worked, but it didn't work against this athletic defensive line.
Second and 14, four-man rush. Mahomes pressured again, sacked again.
Where are you playing?
This time it's Jalix Hunt who gets home first. Back-to-back sacks for Philadelphia.
I can just tell by Patrick's feet, just doesn't have 100% confidence in his protection right now. They're kind of moving all over the place, and nor should he have a ton of confidence right now. Caliendo, the left guard in there, can't deal with Hunt, isn't there to help his tackle. And the Eagles are really getting after the quarterback right now.
Please.
Third and 16, Mahomes rolling out. Looking, firing, intercepted! Picked up by Cooper DeJean! Gets a block!
Check the pillows now.
Is in! Touchdown!
Really?
Stop it. Your sister's trying to sleep. You're being unreal.
You're being wild.
Patrick, one of the best in the world. They're just trying to get him out of the pocket to buy a little time. And he sees the crossing route coming to the left. But he loses track of DeJean as he kind of falls back and reads Patrick Eyes. You can see the break. And this young stud, Cooper DeJean, another rookie making a huge impact
He just
on
referred
this
to him as a
Eagles
young
defense.
stud.
Since they've inserted him in
I
the
feel like that's
lineup,
a little weird.
they have been absolutely unstoppable on defense.
Elliott, extra point up and good. Cooper DeJean has been one of the best rookies in the league. He had 3 interception touchdowns in his college career, and his first one in the pros is in the Super Bowl. Takes it back 38 yards, and it's 17-0 Eagles.
Please stop.
Spencer, she doesn't know.
When it's over, you'll know that it's over.
They'll have a whole thing. There's gonna be confetti everywhere.
You're on.
They haven't even hit the halftime show yet.
Jesus, someone to hear your prayers, someone
So,
who's
second
there.
quarter. The halftime show will be at the end of the second quarter.
Feeling unknown and you're all alone, flesh and bone by the telephone. Lift up the receiver, I'll make you a believer.
We can see you.
Reach out and touch faith. Reach out and touch faith. Drink on the job, drink on the job. Everyone is drinking on the job. Drink, drink, drink. Yeah, everyone is drinking on the job. Drink on the job, drink on the job.
We made contact with a new alien species, and apparently they're foodies.
The worst.
We'll need you to cook for them. You'll have access to top secret cooking technology.
Oh yeah, no, I've
That's
seen
just
that
the
before.
excellent pan. I've got these at home.
The pan was developed using material from an alien spacecraft.
What?
We don't have time for a science lesson, Mr. Ramsey. The alien ambassador is over here. Not her. Him.
Hey, what's up, dude? You're an alien? All famous people are aliens. I'm not. I meant like really famous people.
All right, Tom, your thoughts?
Yeah, well,
Tom. Step aside.
Who put these in, Tom? Only Duracell has power boost ingredients. That's why winners like Tom here only run on Duracell.
Tom, are you okay? Why does everyone keep asking me that since the roast?
I gotta go. Gronk's down again.
So not only a pick six, not only his first NFL interception, but on his 22nd birthday in the Super Bowl. How's that for Cooper DeJean? And the Eagles out 17-0 on the Chiefs. Their defense has allowed a grand total of 20 yards so far in this game.
Wow. Yeah, both teams have done such a great job down the stretch protecting the football. Both quarterbacks, some costly mistakes with interceptions. Certainly a long way to go, but the offensive line of Kansas City's got to shore up these protections to give Patrick a little bit more time to read things out properly.
Let's go downstairs to Aaron.
Well, as you can imagine, Kevin, a lot of emotion on the Chiefs sideline. Of course, Travis Kelce with a couple of drops that he's had today. The sideline's been pretty calm and cool when they were down 10-0. But then, of course, the pick six. And we're seeing different emotion. This was Patrick Mahomes when Travis Kelce was trying to talk to him on the sidelines, and he said over and over, I got it, I got it. Creed Humphrey screaming at the offensive line.
Now see how they respond. Brandon Graham in for the first time for the Eagles. They get it inside, and that play gets stuffed. Goes backwards. Moro Ajuma was right there. Mentioned Graham playing. He tore his triceps week 6, and Amazing that he's back. They thought his season and his career was over. Said he was retiring. I'm sorry to bring up bad memories. I know it's not a good player for you.
I mean, Brandon Graham, really? You're going to bring him for Brent? No, he's actually my fellow Wolverine and just a great friend of mine. And, you know, for guys that make big-time plays in a Super Bowl, man, all the respect to him.
2nd and 12. Trying to get the run game going. It's been invisible, and Pacheco gets a couple there. It's going to be 3rd down and long.
And I think one thing that I very much agree with the way Coach Reed is calling this, it can't become a one-dimensional game. Going into this drive, they only had 1 carry through 25 minutes of the game. They started it with 2 runs here. Now, they didn't gain much. And that's the challenge. Now you're in these must-pass situations against the #1 pass defense in the league.
They go bunch formation here. On 3rd and 9, 4-man rush. Pressure again. Mahomes in trouble. Mahomes sacked again. 3rd of the day for Philadelphia.
Please.
Again, Patrick I'm just watching his feet. And he just is not that comfortable right now, kind of moving left. And again, I wouldn't expect him to be very comfortable with the way this pass rush is really getting after this offensive line. Williams with the sack there, playing some great defensive football right now.
Probably like the worst Super Bowl ever.
Are they trying to make it come back, or does somebody have money on them losing?
There's the punts. Eugene calls fair catch, runs into his own man, but holds on. So, 4:49 to go in the half. 17-0 Eagles, and the offense back at it.
Summarizes or help me practice asking for a raise. What bird is this? Actúa como mi tutor.
Yo me metí into a business plan.
Stop.
What do you want to create next?
Let's go, dogs. I'm gonna dance some tongue and I can taste your cool as bone. We wanna party. Have you ever seen a tongue do this? Everybody now.
Alright, ready guys? You guys are gonna be loud though. Okay, repeat after me.
Yes, sir.
I am somebody.
Somebody.
I may be young. But I am. Somebody. I may be small. But I am.
Somebody.
My clothes are different. My face is different.
My face is different.
My hair is different.
My hair is different.
But I am. Somebody.
Somebody.
I must be respected.
I must be respected.
Protected.
Protected.
Never rejected.
Never rejected.
But I am. Somebody.
Somebody.
I am. Somebody. I am. Somebody. I am. Somebody.
Somebody.
Eagles have been here before. This is their 5th appearance. It started in 1980, right? And then, Tom, you were well aware of that one, is beat Philadelphia, and then this Super Bowl 52 with Nick Foles. And then 2 years ago, in Super Bowl 57, the Chiefs, the game winner from Harrison Butker in a great game, This one has played out completely different so far. This is the biggest deficit for Patrick Mahomes the last 54 games. Game against the Raiders, the only difference there, a game they actually won. Here's Barkley, who's been so quiet this time up the middle for a big game. And I know it's only the second quarter, but this feels like a monumental drive in the game.
Yeah, it sure does. For both teams, Chiefs need a stop. And they'd love to, with 4.5 minutes, at least touch the ball once with a chance to go down the field and put some points on the board. And if you're the Eagles, you're thinking, let's take the last shot. Let's possess the ball for the entirety of the half and not give the Chiefs any chance.
You all Hurts going to run and just kind of dance around, and I think did enough to get it. He does. By the way, Mekhi Becton is back in at right guard. You see him right there, number 77. He just came back, so good news for Philly there. I think also, you think about it, I mean, time of possession, the Eagles are over 17 minutes. The Chiefs have 14 total yards, so that can become an issue.
Yeah, they're struggling, certainly. And look, I was in a Super Bowl where I was down more than this against Atlanta and found a way to come back. And you're talking on the other side of the ball, Patrick Mahomes, the greatest winner in the NFL. So nothing's past them. Still a lot of football left to be played.
Barkley dancing around. Barkley's going to pick a free penalty flag on this play.
Holding. Offense number 69. 10-yard penalty. Taking the first down.
So they get it on Landon Dickerson. Since the early going, when each team had a controversial penalty, it's been a pretty clean game.
Yeah, it sure has. Dickerson just give it to Barkley, and that little left hand on Wharton. Officials see that, and it's too easy of a call there. But I'm very impressed by the Chiefs' run defense today. Saquon has 29 yards. Hurts has done a great, well, it's only got 23 yards. This is a team that we've seen average more rushing yards than every team in the league except the Ravens this season. They haven't been able to do much today against this very formidable, tough Chiefs defense.
First and 20. Hurts can't find anyone. Now pressure, tripped up, nearly dropped the ball, gets taken down. George Karlaftis got a hand on him here. Bring up second down and long for this Eagles offense with Kellen Moore in his first year as offensive coordinator. And it appears to be his last year because all indications are he's going to be the next head coach of the Saints after this game. So I guess the good news is he's already here. Doesn't really have to go anywhere. But I mean, he's done an amazing job considering that his background is pass. And he's turned over into running the ball a ton. Hurts here. And whoa, high, incomplete. Just fired a rocket there in Barkley. And we get penalty flags.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Defense number 32. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
That was 2nd and 26.
Yeah.
That is huge.
Yeah, let him off the hook. I think he hit Saquon a little late. Yeah, not much there. Again, Bolt's momentum's kind of taking him in there, and yeah, Spag's not happy about that either. It's Brendan Daly, one of my former coaches. Both those guys are the reasons why this team is the best scoring defense in the league. Done such a good job keeping their composure, but again, some costly penalties by this Chiefs defense early.
Here's Gainwell giving Barkley a break. Gainwell in trouble. Strung out. Bolton coming after him and gets to him. Man, they are playing the run exceptionally well here tonight.
They just have such good gap control, meaning all their defensive players, they stay so strong on the line of scrimmage and they string those plays out to the perimeter where those interior defenders can keep them from gaining any yards.
Yeah, so the Chiefs call a timeout there with 2:08 to go, trying to work the clock, trying to get the football back. So, look, the Eagles have played obviously very, very well. They got the pick-6 touchdown from Cooper DeJean. Now for the Chiefs, you get the ball in the third quarter. What's their mantra here, how they try to handle this last 2:08?
Well, they obviously need a big stop here. It's 1st and 10. They've got to find a way to get the ball back and at least keep the Eagles' offense from scoring again. when they do get it, they got to figure out how can we buy enough time for Patrick to make some throws down the field. To me, a lot of those throws early in the drive that the Chiefs are going to have are going to have to slow the defensive line down of the Eagles because they're just on the quarterback so quickly. So a lot of decisions to be made here at halftime. We'll see what happens in the last 2 minutes and 15 seconds of this quarter.
They put a couple seconds back on the clock. Play clock winding down. Here's Hurst. Pressure up the middle. Gets hit as he throws. Completes it, though, to Goddard. He's going to be a couple yards short of the first down. He took a shot that time. I think it was Chris Jones that made a nice throw for 7 yards.
Yeah, Chris Jones bearing down on him right here. One-on-one with Landon Dickerson. And then it's just a simple little out route. I used to call that an Ozzie route from Ozzie Newsome. That was a Gronk favorite. And a Travis Kelce favorite. So anytime you break to the outside part of the field, quarterback can step into that. It's a good throw and catch by Hurts and Goddard.
2-minute warning.
Once upon a time, there was a girl with golden locks. You know what? Maybe it was like a rugged, woodsy dude. Yeah, too hard, too soft, This Goldilocks wanted something tastier. Those look just right. First, he drove the Ram 2500 Rebel to pick up some dinner. Tastes like chicken. Next, he took the Ram Charger deep into the woods to flex his artistic muscles. Then he fired up the Ram RHO for a little joyride.
What about the 3 bears?
This is my story. But yeah, the bears were there. And they all lived happily ever after. Sort of.
I can't believe they let us back in this place.
No good?
No.
Oh. Here we go.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
So good. Oh, it's so.
This one's real.
Oh.
Now that is a sandwich. I'll have what she's having.
We're out of Pringles.
Just blow in the can. Do it.
I'm not mistaken, that actress.
I'm just gonna go to the store.
I think you got mine.
I like it.
Oh, still too little, buddy.
He shaved his beard.
A horse walks into a bar. And what?
Hip Hop's MVP takes the world's biggest stage. Don't miss Kendrick Lamar at the Apple Music Super Bowl 59 halftime show.
Well, the Chiefs looking for answers right now. Travis Kelce doesn't have a catch on 3 targets. They've got 14 yards of offense. Right now, they need to stop from their defense. Eagles have a 3rd and 3 here, 2 minutes to go in this first half, and up 17-0. Blitz coming. Everybody's coming. Here's Hurts. Lets it fly, and it's just a bad throw. A.J. Brown was the intended receiver, and the Chiefs looks like they've gotten a big stop, and they too.
Yeah, Spags pulling one of those max pressures off that call sheet, forcing Hurts to get rid of that ball faster than he wants, and A.J. Brown was thinking deep down the field over his shoulder, and Jalen Hurts was thinking of kind of stick it on the body, so you get those miscommunications, and it's a very good play by the Chiefs defense. Look, the Chiefs defense is playing very well. They've only really given up 10 points today outside of the interception return, but that was based on their offense. They limited Saquon. Hurts is thrown for 111 yards interception, so they're holding their own.
Play clock winds on down. So they'll move back 5 yards. Oh, a little chatter there, and A.J. Brown and Nick Sirianni. And C.J. Gardner-Johnson, not usually the man who calms things down, is over there to be like, hey, we're good. We're good.
That's quite anticlimactic. As many times I've watched him play and competed against them.
Chiefs decline the penalties, and they punt from right where they are. This is a little bit of a wobbler. Remigio's going to let it go. It takes a good Eagles bounce, though. And so the Chiefs will have 2 timeouts and 1:49 to go in this first half to try to get something going. Hey, stay tuned for the Jeep halftime and catch Kendrick Lamar at the top of his game in the Apple Music Super Bowl 59 halftime show that's coming up next. Well, Taylor Swift is in attendance, but she hasn't had much to cheer about yet because Travis Kelce hasn't caught a ball. Keep in mind, last year's Super Bowl first half, he had 1 catch, 2 for a yard, and then he went off in the second half. So a long way to go. Here's Mahomes. One man rush over the middle.
Oh my!
Again.
Seriously?
This time it's Zach Bond, and the Eagles are set up inside the 10.
This game is
interesting.
not even worth watching.
Little pressure here. Tooney steps on Patrick and Bond, outstretched arms. What a catch. The all-pro linebacker, you got Sweat on Tooney, pushes him into Patrick, a little off balance as he throws. Bond reads his eyes, and a diving catch from a guy that used to play on the Saints on the line of scrimmage, rushing the quarterback. They moved him to middle linebacker this year on a 1-year contract. One of the signings of the season by Howie Roseman. You want to sustain success, you find diamonds in the rough like him.
Bond, one of the best stories in the league, an all-pro first year starting, and I said inside the 10, it's at the 14, but still great field position for the Eagles.
It's normally an area of the field where they run the ball, and they just have had not much success running the ball today.
Barkley in motion. Hurts looking his way. Design run, and Hurts runs into a Menahu there. Not much. Going to pick up about 3. And the Chiefs will call a timeout. Josh Sweat is having a really good first half.
Yeah, look at the power, and he just ejects the all-pro Joe Tooney, one of my former teammates, the MVP of the Chiefs. They named him this season, and Patrick just couldn't get enough on that football. Very frustrating. He just doesn't have that comfort in the pocket right now, and you see them over there celebrating. What a dream for these players to make game-changing plays in the biggest game of their life, and Zach Bond made one there.
Josh Sweat, by the way, 4 tackles, a sack and a half. And Joe Tooney is a great player, but he's not really a left tackle. They've had trouble out there, so they moved him out there a few weeks ago, and he's done a great job, but it's not his normal position.
Yeah, he's just done his best to hang in there. He played left tackle in college. When they moved him out of there out of necessity, he's done his best to hang in there, but not his natural position of approach.
Hurts lets it go, complete. A.J. Brown, he's in! Touchdown, Eagles!
This is like, as soon as this game over,
Absolutely no pressure by the Chiefs' defensive line. A.J. Brown coming across the field, uncovered. Hurts finds him with a nice throw right in front of, 1 foot in front of his numbers. Bolton, the closest guy in coverage. He's not keeping up with the speedster Brown. Sirianni excited as they should be. It has been all Eagles this first half. Unbelievable. This game has been all about the line of scrimmage. Howie Roseman believes in offensive and defensive lines, and they have certainly been dominating the game.
A.J. Brown had a little upset moment because they had a little confusion on the route like 30 seconds ago, but you know what? He's pretty happy right now. 24-zip Birds.
He's a receiver, KB.
You can't be demanding. You can't be relentless. You can't put yourself first. So, put yourself first. You can't be confident, so be confident. You can't challenge, so challenge. You can't dominate, so dominate. You can't flex, so flex. You can't fill a stadium, so fill that stadium. You can't be emotional, so be emotional. You can't take credit. You can't speak up. You can't be so ambitious. You can't break records. You can't have any fun. You can't make demands. You can't keep score. You can't stand out. Whatever you do, you can't win. So win.
Scat left, wide track, can 52, on one. Ready?
Ready.
Seriously, you guys are the best.
You sure are.
At the health system stuff.
Not the best football team, but the best health system. #1 for quality care in the U.S.
I don't want that fun. Boring.
Look at that. You get lift, you get height, you get power.
Really?
Let's start paying attention to breasts when it matters the most. Early detection for breast cancer is a game changer, and why I'm able to be here today. So let's give more women screened than ever before. Go to yourattentionplease.com and take the first step.
Well, A.J. Brown scoring from 12 yards out. You know, they bring over inner excellence, which he reads from time to time in games. See, Nick Sirianni said, keep on reading. That's such a cool moment that we showed him a few weeks ago in the wild card, reading that in game. There's the book holder. You got to keep it safe.
That's right. That author's got a second book coming out. It ain't bad being rich either. Amazon's bestseller.
Hey, everything helps. They might be writing books about this Vic Fangio defense because they have been dominant here today. Look at what they've done. They've done everything. The pressure package has been insane. Josh Sweat has a sack and a half. That has been a big part of this game. 3 sacks total. And then obviously the interceptions. Interceptions on back-to-back passes from Mahomes. This is Cooper DeJean. Brought that back for an interception touchdown, and then Zach Bond set him up. A.J. Brown did the rest. It's 24-0 with 1:35 to go in this first half. Chiefs do get it after the break. Here's Mahomes. Pressure again. Thinks about running. Flag flies. This may be coming back, and Mahomes roughed up, gets out near the 40. Let's see what the penalty is.
Holding. Offense number 65.
Tom, right now, the Chiefs' offensive line is just not holding up here.
Yeah, certainly struggling in a lot of areas. And this one guy, Trey Smith, they're all pro right guard, just taking down Jalen Carter, trying to hold on for dear life. And again, Patrick moving, he does such a great job of, and when he knows that he's under pressure, he's going to move and try to buy some time. And this has been a very relentless Eagles pass rush from the beginning of the game.
Full day tomorrow. You give them a time.
Four-man rush again. Look to set up a screen. The Eagles read it. They were all over it.
Stop.
And we get a penalty. Hang on. This one in the secondary. Let's see the signal, though.
Illegal man downfield.
Ineligible player legally downfield. Offense number 52. Penalty's been declined.
at that.
If you're the Chiefs right now, where do you start?
Yeah. Great question. Not much has worked. Certainly their run game, they've only got 3 rushing attempts, and you're down 24 points. So in some ways you get forced into this. As the clock continues to wind, we've got to throw it. But again, they only have 24 yards passing at this point, too. Not much has gone right for them thus far. They got a long halftime to figure it out.
They do. Quick throw over the middle. There's a connection. And it's up to Hollywood Brown, who makes the catch. Going to pick up 9 yards there with 1:15 to go.
Again, getting the ball out of Mahomes' hands quickly has really been what this offense has been all season. They just haven't faced a deficit like this. So when the games are close, you're okay throwing the ball short and quickly. When you're down 24 points, sometimes you want to hold it longer and try to get some more explosive plays down the field, which this Eagles defense just does not give up.
Third and 11. Mahomes steps away from pressure again. Throws across his body as a man. And Hopkins can't come up with it. Oh, he was wide open. And now it's a punting situation with 34 seconds to go.
Oh, man, the first time, and he still gets kind of rushed out of the pocket at zone. No one carries Hopkins across the field, and he stumbles a tiny bit. Patrick makes a great throw on the run. And D-Hop, who always comes up with those plays, and Chris Jones knows it too. It's just nothing seems to be going their way right now, and you can tell it by the body language of the entire Kansas City team.
A rise to the punt. DeJean runs up, makes the catch. And DeJean runs into a swarm of Chiefs, is taken down there. With 23 seconds to go in the half. How aggressive you want to be here?
I don't want to be aggressive at all, KB. I want to get into halftime, and I want to say, guys, we're up 24-0. They haven't done anything on offense. We've been wearing them out. We've got 20 minutes of time of possession to 10. The half has gone basically exactly the way we wanted. If I'm them, kneel on the ball, go in at halftime, and come out and be prepared for another half of football.
1 point off the largest halftime lead in Super Bowl history. 24-0 Eagles. Let's see what they do here.
Well, that's a long play call right there when he's reading it that long. That does not look like we're kneeling on the ball.
Can he do a brotherly shove from 63 yards out?
I don't see any reason for them to take any chances right now.
I think stop.
Just going to give it to Barkley up the middle, and Barkley upended after picking up 3. See if they run one more play. Doesn't look like it. Eagles content to go into the break up 24-0 on the 2-time defending champion Chiefs. That's your score. Stay tuned for the Jeep halftime and catch Kendrick Lamar at the top of his game, the Apple Music Super Bowl 59 halftime show. That's all coming up next.
This is Joseph Newgarden. Joseph was conceived to win races. Stopped drinking milk at 2, picked it back up at 32. Good for strong bones. Tell that to his clavicle. Joseph's like an action hero who wins even when he loses. This is his wife, his Tuesdays, his hand-eye coordination. He might have the greatest jawline in sports.
He's not that handsome.
He even wrote a children's book about winning. America loved it. Joseph loves the smell of unleaded gasoline. He hates imperfection. He doesn't believe in magic, but on Sundays, Joseph flies. This is Joseph Newgarden. Welcome to the fastest racing on Earth.
Sprayed himself with fuel.
For generations, this ally to the north has been by your side. Ontario, Canada. A partner connected by shared history, shared values, and a shared vision for what we can achieve together. Stable and secure when the world around us isn't. You can rely on Ontario for energy to power your growing economy, and for the critical minerals crucial to new technologies. Ontario is your third largest trading partner and the #1 export destination for 17 states. Our long-standing economic partnership keeps millions of Americans working. In a changing world, it's time to bring jobs back home and build together. More workers, more trade, more prosperity, more security. For generations, this ally to the north has been here. And for generations more, we'll still be here, right by your side.
The good shit.
All right, listen up. Your bosses are not happy
With your celebration dances.
So grab some cold brew, boys. You're about to learn how to make it hot. You guys got it? Stoke cold brew coffee. No, I promise. But keep it classy. Everyone put your clothes back on.
This is Monica Mara. This is Monica Mara. This is... Now she hung up. Loser.
Now being too much.
Okay, stay on your game and look out for each other.
Ready? Let's go!
Tomorrow,
Someone found the underwater bomb.
from Hawaii's most elite rescue team.
It's
I
like
gotta
you
go.
can see it leaving her body.
The stakes
Come on, please.
have never
Please.
been higher.
Please.
Rescue High Surf, all new tomorrow at 9 on Fox.
Welcome to the Jeep halftime.
Well, forget a three-peat right now. The Chiefs would take 3 points. A dominating first half of this Eagles defense. Welcome you to the Chief halftime show. Somebody will get the Lombardi Trophy in just half an hour from now. And Howie, the way it looks, the Eagles are in control.
Vic Fangio's defense, that front four has been dominant in the first half. Now when they're up on the score, it just turn them loose. First play action pass. Josh Sweat beats Kelsey. Easy sack. Loss of 4. Next play, Mahomes. It's Jalen Hunt. Jalix Hunt and Josh Sweat again. Next one, 3rd and 9. Eagles front four is relentless. Milton Williams gets a sack for a loss of 7. It's really the front four, and they're turning them loose.
You're exactly right, Howie. It's caused Kansas City to be completely out of sorts. Mahomes is rushing his throws. He's trying to get away from the rush. You know, he makes a poor throw to Kelsey, and another poor throw later on. Kelsey and Hunt run in together. You know, watch play, throws an interception. You got 6 pressures. You got 2 interceptions and 3 sacks. That front four is dominant.
Travis Kelsey, 0 catches on 2 targets. DeAndre Hopkins, 0 catches on 2 targets. Someone needs to step up and spark this offense.
Yeah, they've got 0 points, 23 yards. When we come back, don't forget hip-hop MVP Kendrick Lamar will take the stage in the Apple Music Super Bowl halftime show as we continue here from New Orleans.
Welcome, everyone, to Lucky Season 13.
Bad.
Having a hard time breathing.
You try putting your arms above your head.
The Masked Singer Lucky Season 13 premiere, Wednesday on Fox.
She has no answer. She's not listening.
You believe you were sent by God?
Yes.
Repent. Come and be baptized in the River Jordan.
Which one?
I speak in the name of the one true God.
I'm not gonna get Fox just to watch it.
If you can pull this off, this is what this vision and dream's all about. Cedric by half a car.
Music's about to be on.
You wanna see the halftime show?
Here they
Come on.
Welcome back to the Jeep halftime.
Super Bowl 59. Here we go. Lionel drives his way in. Touchdown. Mahomes rolling out. Intercepted. Complete A.J. Brown. He's in. Touchdown, Eagles.
What are you doing?
All right, Michael, you saw the first half. You saw the highlights. Give the Chiefs hope. I mean, the Chiefs have done an incredible job of stopping the run. They just need to figure out a way to get off the field and stop giving up the big plays in the passing game. And on the other side of the ball, you have to protect the quarterback because the second pick by Mahomes, he got knocked into. I think he's back there getting a little jittery. You have to figure out a way to protect him, and you just got to give him time. This is a guy who's led some of the greatest comebacks that we've seen. These moments are what he's made for.
They have not been able to run. They haven't even tried to run. Only 3 rushing attempts. First 3 plays out of the game were passes. All they need is one play. All you need is a spark. You can tell by right now that they're down. But to come back in the second half, confidence can come back. And Michael's right. One big play, one quick score. I don't care how you get it. Kickoff, punt return. Just one score is all Kansas City needs to start believing, okay, we can play this game, we can win.
And something we saw before, the big turnover that they had against Philly turned the tide. Defensively or special teams, in some way, shape, or form, they need to get a turnover or create a big play. All right, Jimmy, do you talk as the coach one play or the comeback?
Yeah, they've got a full half to play. And all it takes, one turnover will give them the spark. You know that Mahomes can complete some passes. They've got to protect the passer better than what they've done the first half. But if they'll protect the passer, to get one turnover, get a quick score, they'll be back in it.
We go to that Zach Bond play at the goal line. Sweat is having a great half. And Michael talked about it. This is a pressure on Patrick. Vaughn is in the zone, and it's what this defense does. They play zone, they read eyes, and he took him right to the ball. And Vaughn has been a revelation for this football team.
Somebody was down 28-3 in the third quarter once.
Yes.
You still believe?
Yes, possibly. We will see, because the Philadelphia Eagles have been just absolute dominant in this game. And we will see if Patrick Mahomes has some Tom Brady in him, and we will see if Coach Andy Reid has some Coach Bill Belichick in him as well. So only the second half will tell.
All right, the lights are out. That means the Apple Music halftime show is coming your way. When we come back here on Fox, it's Kendrick Lamar.
Angelsoft interrupts this broadcast to bring you a bathroom break. I know you need one, so come on, let's go. Why are you still here? This is your potty-turnity. It's simple. Do not watch this. So you there, get off the couch and go to the bathroom. Okay, back to the broadcast.
Ever since Reese's came out with their new chocolate lava big cup with a delicious layer of chocolate lava, people visiting the lava flows have been pretty confused.
That stuff looks delicious.
I want to eat lava!
It looks so good.
Just a little taste. Don't eat lava, eat chocolate lava. Give my mouth lava. Don't eat lava, eat ooey gooey chocolate lava.
It's lava time, baby!
Don't eat lava! Eat new Reese's chocolate lava big cups.
Are you having fun?
The National Football League welcomes you to the Apple Music Super Bowl 59 halftime show.
Oh, goodness.
Salutations! It's your uncle, Sam. And this is the Great American Game.
Our Gemini 2 impact powering up. No more handshakes and hugs. The energy only circulate through us. Everybody must be judged. But this time, God only favoring us. 20 years in, still got that pen dedicated to bare hard truth. And he can speak with a vision and tongue. Predicate this time is carrying heavy our hearts right now. Like a power lift with Olympians too. Carrying various darts right now. I deserve this like tiramisu. We go body for body. I enjoy a body. I'm probably a better masseuse. Really don't bother nobody, but they running by me if I got to clear out the room. You would not get the picture if I had to sit you for hours in front of the loom. When I have a soul, even if I told you to stand next to Johnny and Q. Started with nothing but government cheese, but now it concedes the government too. Remember the foods, them color was tan and brown, but now the 102. Remember I said I'm the greatest back when your debate is the number 1 and number 2. Topic was always hilarious to me. You carried them to me, I brought out the fast. The revolution about to be televised. You picked the right time, but the wrong guy. Someone better squabble love. Reincarnated. I was stargazing. Life goes on, honey, how my babies. Woke up looking for the broccoli. Hot heat, keep a horn on me, they come my seat. IP, ownership, the blueprint is by me. Mr. Get Off, I get off in my feet. Don't, baby, rockin' it. Who you blue cold, but you won't, cause I'm watching it. Work on the flow, let me know if you clockin' it. Brody won't go, but I know that he poppin' it. It was one tickets on sale till I silenced it. Pipe down young, need some whole other politics. That's a what in him, that's a lot of what. Don't hit him, he got kids with him, my apologies. Ghetto child, he was Blackie Mouse with the smeared off. We outside, boy, about to kill him off. Flaps, fat, break her off. Tell me why you boys rap if it's fiction. Tell me why you boys fan if it's criminal. Hey, Doc, can I get a drop? No, H-Boom, cool from the west side. Full moon, let the wolves out. I've been a dog. Squabble love, 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 squabble love.
No! Too loud, too reckless, too ghetto. Mr. Lamar, do you really know how to play the game?
You are around with 3
Then
days.
tighten up.
Nobody pray for me. You been out there for me. Yeah. Hey, I remember syrup sandwiches and crime allowances. Vanessa Nunnum for some counterfeit. Now I'm counting this. Mama Joe and money counting on the fact I'm down at this. You say with my Kool-Aid tastes like Kool-Aid for the analyst. Girl, I can buy you the world with my pay stub. I know it's good, just sit it on my taste buds. Are you waiting dead once you let me do the extras? Pull up on your block, then I break it down, then we call it Tetris. AM to the PM, PM to the AM funk. Eat up your per diem, you just gotta hate them funk. If I quit your PM, I still got Mercedes. If I quit the season, I still be the greatest funk. My left stroke just went viral. Right stroke, pull a baby in a be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down.
Here.
I got royalty inside my DNA. Broken quarter piece with the war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. That's hustle, though, ambition, flow inside my DNA. Was born like this, perform like this. Y'all shoot what new weapon, transform like this. Wish y'all shoot what new weapon. That's murder, conviction, murders, boosters, burglars, ballers, dead. Scout our fathers, dead. I wish I was alone. Yeah, I'm out the way, I'm low, okay. I don't like hero mode, okay. Thinking about no reaper, I'm reaping, but that's so okay. With your man and the drinks hitting all in my house. I got Joe, okay. Hellcat, made his own place, and don't take something so okay. Everybody wanna be demon, get chipped by your blow away. And I might do a show a day. Always a lame, who you thought the money, the proud fame will make you. Have you ever played? Have you ever? Okay, let's play. Have you ever watched your enemy down with a poker face? Man, I know y'all play sleep. Ever since Parma Lee, it's KDOT. Right. I deserve it all. Keep these bums away from me. Keep my essence contagious, that's okay with me. Burn this thing down, don't you play with me, stay with me. Crashing out right now, it ain't safe for me. Did it with integrity. These boys try to hate on me, just wait and see. More blood be spilling, this is pain to me. Dangerously, ain't no changing me, ain't no shaming me. Flip a coin, you want the dangerous me or the famous me? How annoying. From the poison, the game I speak, ashamed me. It's important, I deserve it all because it's mine. Why you think you deserve the greatest of all time?
Let's see about your homeboys with the old culture cheat code. Scorekeeper, deduct 1 life.
I just put the buggers in my chain. 80 pointers like a Kobe game. 7.62s, I make them plain. I'm popping out your van, I spell my name. I'm 5. Let's cut your pepper if I'm doing pasta. Why you acting tough on IG Live? You know my loved ones with that. Let's get it. Surprise, it's your boy Jackie G. I FaceTime my eye, yeah, I'm up the street. It says easy, I put the boys to sleep. He on the ground, praise God, and stomping feet. Ladies, I want to make a move. I want to perform their favorite song, but you know they love to sue. What song? Yeah, that song. Maybe I think about it. Oh, no. Know what? I slow it down. Say, ladies, do me this solid.
Oh, you done lost your damn mind.
Hey, Roman number 7, babe, drop it like it's hot. This world was mine, I take your dreams and make them multiply. This world was mine, I take your enemies in front of God. Introduce them to that life, hit them strictly with that fire. Fire, 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 fire.
This world, concrete flowers grow. Heartaches, only the ones who know. Weekends, get it poppin' on the low. Better days coming for some. If it was up to me, I wouldn't give it nobody no sympathy. I'll take away the pain, I'll give you everything. This world, in your hands,
Out. Slow. Stop.
Everything goes. Come and put that on my soul.
Tell me what you gon' do to me. Confrontation ain't nothing new to me. You could bring a bullet, bring a morgue, bring a sword, but you can't bring the truth to me. Bump you in all your expectations. I don't even want your congratulations. I recognize your false confidence. Promises all in your conversation. I hate those that feel entitled. Look at me crazy cause I ain't invite you. Oh, you important, you the moral to the story, you endorse it. I don't even like you. Corrupt a man's heart with a gift. That's how you find out who you dealing with. A small percentage who I'm building with. I want the credit if I'm losing or I'm winning on my mama.
Maybe the
Solana.
night that my dreams might let me go. All the stars are cool, so all the stars are cool, so all the stars are cool. Maybe the night that my dreams might let me go. All the stars are cool, so all the stars are cool, so all the stars are cool, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what America wants. Nice. Calm. You're almost there. Don't mess this.
Oh no.
It's a cultural divide. I'ma get it on the floor.
You really about to do it?
40 acres in the mule. This is bigger than the music.
You really about to do it?
Yeah, they tried to rig the game, but you can't fake influence.
Think it on it like that.
Hey, I'm tripping, I'm sliding, I'm riding through the back like buck. Bust that on the beat, deep, rap, he a freak, though, man down, call that ambulance, tell him breathe. Now the boys cut across, they walk around like teens. What's up with these Jabroni, trying to see Compton. In the street in Haiti, bump them all in they mama. How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. Finna crash on his body, I'm John Stockton. What? Beat your and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up the skull. Walking down the whole time, I know he got some hoe. Paul, that's George, fully defro. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me jump on, want to get your hand down. Party at the party, playing with his nose now. Like I got a weird case, why I see around certified, number boy certified. Pop, 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 pop. I'm on them tough.
Sorry, Drake.
I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a, ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably a minor.
Valiant on National TV.
They not like us. No. They not like us. No. They not like us. What? They not like us. No. They not like us. No. They not like us. Are you my friend? Are we locked in? then stab this way. Stab that way, then stab this way. Stab that way. Hold on. I go by the name of K. Kendrick Lamar. Okay, now I'm Mr. Morale. This is Gen X. We come all the way from Compton, California to a party with y'all. Let me hear you say, Buster! They acting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other kid in this rap league, they siblings. Nothing but my children. One shot, they disappearing. In the city with the flag between the throne. Pass interference, padlock around the crash, pulling up and up my truck just to play freeze tag. Bone the pit like it was sea bass. When I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. I showed y'all the ropes before they hung from a rope. I'm prophetic. They talk about it, I did it. Good for saving face, I see the cosmetics. Hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics. Hurry up, your muscle up, we up the higher metric. Ran up out of luck, so that's up the highest metric. Super Bowl made a feat, you diabetic. Mouth you full of deceit. Cowards tell it, walking New Orleans with the attic in the LA attic. They acting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my, oh no, what's up? Gotta turn the TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this.
The National Football League and Apple Music thank you for watching the Super Bowl 59 halftime show. Switch to Apple Music and new subscribers get 6 months for $2.99. Visit NFL.com/live visual album to watch all of tonight's performances.
That was good.
Thank you for watching this presentation of the National Football League.
The worst ski you're on thin ice, mister!
Hey, Principal P.
Stop kicking your principal! Everybody's on thin ice!
What's this? A Dorkosaurus Rex?
Come on, Chad. I don't want any trouble.
Leave him alone. Kick your butt, Chad.
Hey, Chad. Check out the new girl.
Ew, what is she wearing?
Girls don't play football.
They do where I'm from.
Get a load of this one. Think fast.
You think fast. Right in the Jimmy Johnson.
This ain't over.
We just getting started, Chad.
Let's go, let's go! You go. Come on. There you go.
Oh, new girl, bang.
Marshawn Lynch.
Enough! Let's settle this once and for all. Your best guy?
Girl.
Whatever. Versus our best guy. The Brad.
Oh, not the Brad. I'm Brad.
I can read.
That farm game, farmer thing. Got him.
There you go. You got folded up, Brad. Dinner. Okay. That's what I'm talking about.
Didn't her knees technically hit the ground?
Yeah, but she wasn't.
Wouldn't that technically be down?
She didn't get hit. Herself.
All right, on the banks of the Mississippi River here in New Orleans, 24-0 is the Eagles lead as we welcome you to the team halftime. All right, TB, this is the biggest deficit Patrick Mahomes has ever faced as a starting quarterback. How do you get back in this game?
Well, like I said before we went to the entertainment part, you gotta get one play, you gotta get one score. I don't care who gets it. You gotta get them back in the game. Right now, if they don't slow this rush down, this game is over. He's rushing things. Like any great quarterback, he's anticipating being hit because he has been hit so much in the first half. And Terry, he's got to have short throws because he can't hold the ball very long against that front four. But, short to intermediate, get Kelsey involved a little bit. Hopefully can get a turnover on defense or special teams.
And maybe some max protection. Or 6-7 protections initially, leak them out late, Give him more time.
At some point, you're going to throw the short to intermediate, but you're going to have to take some shots. And you're going to have to tell your defense, you guys got to get off the field, get our offense more chances.
This is when a guy like Xavier Worthy comes into play for the Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes can just release that ball really quick on a screen pass or something to him, and then boom, he's out. He has that explosive speed to take off.
All right, we'll see if the Chiefs can get back in it. Second half coming your way as the teams take the field right after this. Take it off.
Oh, it's a boy. And it looks like he's gonna like Westerns. But what if Westerns aren't hot when he grows up?
Oh my goodness.
Nobody watches Westerns, dork. Good thing we were born to like fantasy. It's the hit genre to binge.
Mr. Memo Tumble Dweeb, pop culture likes pirates now.
Hey, the zeitgeist always shifts.
Howdy. This ain't you, partner.
Welcome to our world.
Let's get it on!
Go, 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 go! Oh my god!
Ready to go.
I'm not hitting the button. This is gonna be so good.
Are you guys ready?
What you're into
Want the fastest working GLP-1? For half the price, Roe now offers FDA-approved weight loss injections cheaper. With results you can see faster. Lose 15% of your weight with the formula from Eli Lilly that hits not one, but 2 hormones to curb hunger with less nausea. Weight loss faster. Confidence higher. Price cheaper. See if you qualify at roe.co/TV.
See if you qualify.
Oh my god, Alfonsin.
Can we stay just a little bit longer?
Don't worry, we'll be back. I can't believe they're leaving. Like, who would ever want to leave this paradise? Ooh. Do I miss my other half? Of course I do. But do I regret my decision to stay in paradise? Thank you, Charles. Absolutely not.
A paradise you'll want to lose yourself in. Book your escape to Celebration Key, Carnival's exclusive paradise.
Hurts on the sneak. Pyle drives his way in. Touchdown. Pressured again. Sacked again. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. Wow.
It has been all Eagles this first half.
Brought to you by Intuit TurboTax. We get set for the second half, and as we do, we go downstairs to Aaron Andrews.
Kevin, I asked Andy Reid, going into the locker room with his team down 24-0, what is your message? He said, I'm going to highlight the fact we have too many mistakes, too many penalties, too many interceptions, too many turnovers. We cannot have it. I asked him, where do you start with your offense in terms of making an adjustment? He said, everywhere. We have to fix the run game, and we have to fix the pass game. He also told me in order to counter Patrick Mahomes, keeping him upright with this Philly pass rush, he said we can't be in these long yardage situations. Kevin quickly coming out of the locker room, KC looking very matter-of-fact, business-like.
Yeah, it feels like they've got to score in this first drive, so Aaron asked Coach Reid, Tom, but if you were down there, where would you start to try and get some semblance of offense here?
You're looking to gain some sort of confidence in what you're doing. You're There's no 24-point touchdown. You've got to just
Apparently,
inch your
Isla
way back and
threw
gain some
Tylenol
confidence in
into the
something.
toilet.
It could start with a drive that just passes the 50-yard line. But
A
it
little
can't
baby
be,
bottle of
we're going to
Tylenol.
just turn this into a one-dimensional pass-a-thon. You're going to have no chance against this really ferocious pass rush that the Eagles displayed in the first half.
Yeah, think about this. The Chiefs had one first down. It was their first offensive play of the game. 11 yards of Juju Smith-Schuster. Since then, it's been nothing. The reality is the Chiefs' defense isn't playing poorly. Saquon Barkley has 12 carries for only 31 yards, and if you told them that at the beginning, you say, great, we're in great shape. But instead, it's 21-0 Eagles, and the Chiefs get it first, and they will look to get some kind of spark going. Travis Kelce does not have a catch in the first half.
Are you looking a little nervous?
I think in a lot of ways, KB, I would love to see them pretend like the game is 3-0. And rather than we're down 24-0, let's go down and execute one drive, see if we can gain a little bit of momentum. Our D's playing good. It's a very important drive for Kansas City to start the half.
And they'll start this one from the 30s. We go downstairs to Tom.
Talking to Nick Sirianni, Kevin, coming out at halftime, he said he was most pleased about the fact that his team was capitalizing on the turnovers they created and the pressure they're getting on Patrick Mahomes. But he was clear. They had been up 10 2 years ago, squandered the lead to this particular team. He said no one's better at adjustments than Andy Reid. We expect more exotics. We need to finish. It's a second game. We need to treat it as if it's 0-0.
Here's Pacheco on the run game, trying to get that going. And look, I don't think there's anyone in the world who's doubting Patrick Mahomes. They've done it so many times, as Tom pointed out. They've been down 10 points in every one of their Super Bowl wins that Mahomes has been at the helm for.
And I do like this attempt to run the ball to Pacheco and then get right on the ball. Try to tire this defensive line down a little bit.
Here's Worthy, who breaks a tackle. He's got great speed. He's got a first down. Their second of the game. Got through a tackle by Quinyon Mitchell. So already at least some positives.
Yeah. Get the ball downhill in the run game to Pacheco. Throw the ball quickly. Eliminate some of that pass rush. Then get right back on the ball. The other positive about getting on the ball with this tempo is you can maybe gain an extra possession or two in the game.
Mahomes looking around, pressured again. Mahomes dropped again. Fourth sack of the game for Philadelphia. It's Jordan Davis that time.
Jordan Davis just rushing over Caliendo, and Patrick getting a little uncomfortable in the pocket. Tried to escape the middle, up the middle, nothing there.
You think you just saw Vic Fangio, right? 66 years old, first-year defensive coordinator for the Eagles, second time ever here. Guy who started his career with the Philadelphia Stars of the USFL, hometown guy, pitching the shutout so far.
Whoa, are you okay?
Sack number 5.
Sound like you banged your head.
It's Josh Sweat again, who's got 2.5 for the game.
Josh Sweat just over here on the right. Over the top of Jawan Taylor. Gets chipped, folds back inside as Mahomes tries to step up into the pocket. And Patrick's just trying to buy a little bit of time, but it's a meeting at the quarterback. Puts him in a third and very long. Going to be important for Patrick to make a good decision with the football right here.
Third and 17. Mahomes. No one's open. Sweat chasing him again. Mahomes is still on his feet. Look at this run by Mahomes. He's going to come up well short. That was a great effort. But again, pressure from this pass rush. And a 4th and long. Here comes the punt team. Tom, when you were with Tampa and played these Chiefs, the defense pressured Mahomes 41% of the time. First half today, 47% pressure rate. And now 2 more sacks.
Yeah, anytime you go against a great quarterback, you really count on your defensive line to disrupt him in the passing game and not give him the time he needs down the field. It's the way this game has gone for Patrick Mahomes in this Chiefs offense.
Punt is sky high. DeJean gonna let it go, and it goes into the end zone, and the Eagles will take over on their 20. So Philadelphia's D picks up right where they left off, and Mahomes and the Chiefs just looking for answers. So far, they've got none.
I didn't use Agent Force, the powerful AI from Salesforce. So an AI agent didn't see me the fastest route to my gate. Which has changed.
I'll tell the pilot to hold the plane. They got an app for that, dude.
Agent Force helps Heathrow create a first-class experience. Agent Force. It's what AI was meant to be.
Nate, we need to talk about your finances.
My finances are fine. With Dash Pass, I saved $6 on my grocery order, so I cloned myself. Albuquerque. $0 delivery fees on dog toys. I got me an opera singer that sings me compliments. She's so nice. Dash Pass savings equals... Oh, yeah, ballroom.
You need to stop spending.
You're not listening. I'm saving.
I quit.
Hey, Meta, what is this artwork?
Comedian by Mauricio Catalan worth $6.2 million.
That's a real thing. Somebody duct taped a banana to the wall.
That's a $6.2 million banana.
Are you kidding?
We need to find you another banana. Bananas.
Gentlemen,
What a place you have.
who eats art?
I think you're supposed to say, hey, Meta. Like, hey, Meta, who eats art? And then Meta would say, Chris Pratt.
Hey, Meta, call my lawyer.
I hate you because I don't understand you.
Because I need someone to blame.
Because I'm just following others.
Because I'm just angry.
I hate you because I think you hate me. Then I hate that things are so bad that we have to do a commercial about it.
Bless you.
The colors all around me, so pretty in the sky, also on the faces of people going by. Then I think to myself, well, what a wonderful world. When two great things combine, it's a wonderful world. Nerds Gummy Clusters. Unleash your senses.
You know, sometimes I need to get away from it all. Maybe even call the timeout. Okay, back to the game.
Yellowstone to Yosemite with Kevin Costner streaming now on Fox Nation.
Oh, the Super Bowl is truly a global event. More fan viewing parties in time zones around the world each year. From the Chiefs in Monterrey, Mexico, and the Eagles in Accra, Ghana, to cities that will host NFL games over the next 2 seasons, whether staying up late or tuning in early Monday morning. It's awesome to see the growth of passionate NFL fans globally. Here's how it's changed, right? You're talking about the AFL-NFL Championship, 67, there was one country that was the audience. Now it's 195 countries. And, you know, the ad time's a little bit more, too. 40,000, 8 million, so a couple bucks.
I'd say 8 million for an ad. Got to save a lot of pennies for that.
Yeah. So the Eagles defense gets that early stop. Now back to the offense, up 24-0. Saquon Barkley in the run game has had a hard time getting going. They're going to throw. Hurts will throw a little screen to Barkley. Gets a block on the edge. And Barkley up to the 25. And it's interesting. He's done so much this year, but you kind of think that's an area of his game that's kind of untapped.
Absolutely. Him in the passing game, he's got great hands. And the good thing about him is when he's in space, he does a great job making people miss. Today, we haven't seen that as much. And the reason being is this Kansas City defense has been all over him. They're making sure he's not a factor. I do like the way Kellen Moore started to have a very low-risk play. Gain 4 yards. Do whatever you want here on 2nd and 6.
Give him a carry. Barkley, again, there's just not much there. Played so well by the Chiefs as Anna was there. Give him a yard. Well, this really was a season for the age of Saquon Barkley. His first year in Philadelphia. He had 14 100-yard games. That's the most in NFL history. And then you look around, most single-season yards all time. He's over that now, 32 yards. That's the playoffs and the regular season. He just topped Terrell Davis. And this is the home run threat you talked about, Tom. 7 60-yard-plus touchdowns. That's the most ever. Today, though, 17 touches, just 39 yards. Done an amazing job to quiet him down. 3rd and 5. Blitz coming. Hurts in trouble. Senses, and he's going to run for a first down and a lot more. Hurts sliding out across the 40. His 6th sense kicked in there as he was about to be hit, and he turned it into a 16-yard run.
And this element to his game, when they cover well in the secondary and he feels any space, He takes that, and there's nobody going to catch him. Bolton's trying to track him down. Chanel's trying to track him down. He knows what he needs for a first down in situations like that and does a good job of getting down and protecting himself.
Hurts the throw on the fake. Here comes some pressure now. He's got to have a completion to Devontae Smith, who's got it. And he's going to be a little short of a first down. Is Reed there on the tackle? Hurts has looked poised tonight. That's the word that I would use. What do you think?
He's throwing for a very high percentage completion, 13 to 17, 133 yards, but making very good decisions outside of the one turnover where he was pressured. And we saw him a lot in the year, KB, you and I. Took great care of the football. He's going to need to continue to do that here in the second half.
Barkley up the middle. Barkley finally breaks one. He's got a first down inside the 45. He goes his longest of the day.
Yeah, one aspect of Barkley's game is he's gained more rushing yards than any other back in the second half of games. And yes, that's Saquon, his ability to continue to run hard, but we referenced earlier in the game the size and power of the Eagles' offensive line, and they are just wearing and can continue to wear down a defensive front as they possess the ball for almost 23 minutes today.
Barkley gets the pitch, just their favorite play. Trying to look for that seam, get to the 40. He told us he loves that play. Did a couple home runs on that, but again, well played by the Chiefs. As Kellen Moore dialing up all these runs. I mean, they ran it 56% of the time, which was the most in the NFL this year.
For good reason, and Kellen Moore determined after the bye week, guys, we got to cut down on our volume of pass plays. The strength of our game is running. Let's cut down on the pass plays, develop more run plays, and that offense has just blossomed ever since.
Chiefs show blitz, they come with it. Hurts senses gonna run again, and a big seam. Jalen Hurts down to 25. Well, that's his answer to the all-out blitz, just run it right up the gut.
Wow. And that's one difficult answer that Coach Spags doesn't have. Matched up here and just Hurts in the middle of the pocket. Takes a look downfield, doesn't have much. And then the acceleration to get through the line of scrimmage. It's a tough answer for Coach Spagnuolo.
Hurts looking deep, not there. Now he's going to throw one for Barkley, who hangs on. Falling backwards down to the 4.
Madeline, go.
Hurts just gets out of the pocket with clear vision. And a little bobble from Saquon. And I never minded a bobble or two for a back. It's not necessarily their specialty, so as long as they came down with it, I was cool with it. I would expect Saquon to get the ball. It's what they've done a lot this season in the red area.
He'll get it, but gets tackled immediately by Chamari Connor. So good as a box safety. I don't think you could ask more of the Chiefs defense the way they played the run.
They have done a great job, and I thought we got that sense when we talked to them this week that they were not going to give up this massive volume of yards to Saquon. But on the other hand, he's thrown for 155 yards, Jalen Hurts, and he's rushed for 55 at this point. So Jalen Hurts has done a great job, as he did a few years ago against them, being able to throw the ball accurately to his guys down the field.
The clock winding down. It looks like he's going to call a timeout there first. So the Eagles will talk it over. 1 week from tonight, the Great American Race takes center stage as NASCAR's greatest drivers battle in the biggest race of the year, the Daytona 500, where champions become legends. Next Sunday at 2:30 Eastern, only on Fox. And with that, here he is, Chase Elliott. Cup Series champion, has been NASCAR's most popular driver for 7 straight years. I think he's a Falcons fan, so his favorite team not playing today, but his conference is winning. 24-0 Eagles as they got it at the 7-yard line. And now, crazy to say in the third quarter, but the time is a real factor here. With only 6 minutes left in this quarter.
Absolutely. 6 minutes left. 24-0. Possessions are going to be very limited for the Chiefs at this point. It's a big stop that this Chiefs defense needs to make here.
Second and goal. Barkley gets it, and again, well played. Justin Reed up from the safety spot. They've had all kinds of help from that secondary. Third and goal.
And there's just absolutely no space.
Oh boy, that's Chris Jones.
Yeah, I mean,
their best.
Yeah, he did a great job right there on that play, getting into the backfield. Yeah, these knee braces get caught up from time to time, but they can't afford to lose him.
No. So they check on Jones, see if that knee's okay. Here the third, Eagles up and threatening again.
Miss me?
We were all looking for some place to call home. But first you need a place to look for a place to call home. And that's homes.com, because it's the best.
I told you, you cannot legally say homes.com is the best.
What if she says it as Morgan Freeman? Homes.com. I can get this. Home.com.
No.
Well, how can we not say it if that's our new name? Homes.com is the best.com.
This is Taco Bell's celebration of its fans. Behold, a bunch of randos, not famous people. Wait, what? Sorry, big guy.
But I'm Doja.
Yeah, but celebs don't make Taco Bell Taco Bell. Fans do. But I am a fan. This is so our non-famous fans can take screenshots for their moms.
How about now?
Yeah, no. Taco 2. Robert LeBron, this isn't for you. It's for you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you. It's all for you.
Still think I should have been in it.
This broadcast is copyrighted by NFL Productions for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the consent of NFL Productions is prohibited.
Tonight's game on Fox is sponsored by Jeep. There's only one.
Concern for Chris Jones was their best player on defense, 3-time All-Pro, and let's go back and see what we can see here.
Please.
It's kind of non-contact.
Yeah, he's got the knee brace on, not quite sure what happens.
So it's out of there right now, Tom. Third and goal for the Eagles. Big play. Hurts looking around, can't find anyone. No one's open. Hurts gonna try one in there. It's caught, but he's out of bounds as Devontae Smith was out of play, and so they'll send on the field goal unit with Jake Elliott.
Still a very successful drive if you're Philly, to drive the ball down the field, get a few sparks in the run game there from Saquon, some great scrambles from Hurts, and this gives them an opportunity to go up 4 scores, which is huge with 5 minutes and 22 seconds left in the game.
No doubt.
Excuse me, in the third quarter.
So it's Elliott from 24 yards out. There's a flag, obviously, on the play. Who moved?
false start. Snap infraction by the offense, number 49. 5-yard penalty, fourth down.
So that's on the Eagles. It's on Rick Lovato, the veteran snapper. So they'll move it back and try from 29 yards.
Those long snappers can get a little crafty. I had a great one, Lonnie Paxton, when we initially started to try to jump that snap count a little bit to get the defensive line to jump. And it worked for a long time until Mike Herrera over there started cracking down on us. Wasn't very happy about that.
High snap, Elliott drills it right through. 27-0. Eagles on top. Here with 5:18 to go in the third.
A beluga whale has the IQ of a human genius.
Hey, Richard. Got your phone.
Did you say my name?
Yes. I said your name because I'm a genius. Were you not paying attention, man?
Can I get my phone back?
Want to know what else is genius? Finding the right credit card with Nerd Wallet. They do the research, so you don't have to. Pretty cool, huh?
Wait, you use credit cards?
We don't, Richard. But you do.
Nerds!
Hey! What happened to Fast Life? Not today.
What?
Are y'all kidding me?
He was born to love a Western, that's what everybody said. And what gave him that
He dropped his phone in the ocean, and Narwhal picked it up. And then he's like, oh, here, drop the phone. He's like, you just called me Richard? He's like, yeah. Did you not pay attention? I'm a genius.
You gonna go fishing tomorrow?
I got a colonoscopy tomorrow.
Fellas, I accidentally threw a lane party.
Okay, Ted.
They're on their way. They're here.
You call this a party?
Cul-de-sac
Post
party.
Malone.
Launch. Launch. These beers are a metaphor for an invitation.
Is that our leaf blower? Party at the sack!
You are cordially invited to the end of the cul-de-sac.
This is incredible.
Your mower smokes meat?
Oh, a smoker cuts grass.
Hell yeah.
I spent most of my money on this.
New rig, fully custom. How many Bud Lights can you fit in that puppy?
As many Bud Lights as it takes.
That's a lot of Bud Lights.
This cul-de-sac's popping. Bill, get off the boat. The HOA's already breathing down my neck.
Tonight's game on Fox is sponsored by Bud Light and the big men on cul-de-sac.
Welcome back to Super Bowl 59 here at the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. All Eagles 27-0. A Skycam coverage provided by Bud Light here tonight. And taking valuable time off the clock. Here's the story of the game. Patrick Mahomes has been pressured on 52% of his dropbacks. He's been sacked a career-high 5 times, and the Eagles haven't blitzed once in the game.
That's basically unheard of, KB, to have that type of pressure on Patrick Mahomes without having to send an extra rusher, which has allowed them to play very well on the back end of their defense and force Patrick to hold the ball.
Time for tonight's Next Gen Stats, powered by AWS. So the pressure, obviously a big story of this game, and then Patrick Mahomes, under pressure, hasn't done much.
Yeah, I think this is the story. There's sweat on the first one. Nolan Smith tracking him down, forcing the errant throw. You get everyone meeting at the quarterback. You see Patrick just trying to move up into the pocket to buy a little bit of time, but nothing there as he moves up into the pocket.
This time they roll Mahomes, looking around on the run, has a completion and a first down. That's a good start as DeAndre Hopkins has his first catch, first time in the Super Bowl for Hopkins in his 12th year.
And that's what you want to see a little bit more of. Make Patrick a little bit of a moving target rather than lining up right behind the center.
Low snap, and he'll get it off on the handoff to Hunt. It turns it into a nice game.
Rather than have him line up behind center and that D-line note, that kind of right, you know, they can head right to the middle of that pocket. You get him out a little bit onto the right edge of where the numbers are. move him a little bit to the left, could buy him a little bit more time.
It's amazing the run game today, and obviously they're down big right now, but they've run it 6 times. And the reality is they haven't had a whole lot of plays. Pressure again in Mahomes' face, steps away somehow. Penalty flag though, back behind the line. Mahomes dancing around. Still on his feet, look at Mahomes, got a first down, what an effort, ball comes out! And they stay with it to the Chiefs, but now we'll see the penalty.
I think it's coming back with the holding, but man, do I love Patrick's level of competitiveness. He doesn't know there's a holding.
Offense number 74. Number 10 yards from the previous spot. He's looking up.
They get it on Jawan Taylor, on Brandon Graham. Just kind of bear hugs him, but as Patrick escapes, he's just holding on to that ball, doing everything he can to allow his guys down the field to get open. They're struggling to get down there. But Patrick is not going to flinch. If there's one thing I know about his competitiveness, he is not going to flinch in these situations.
He's going to run it too hard, and that goes nowhere. Sweat again, who's had a monster game. 2.5 sacks for him. He's been in on multiple tackles. That's his 6th.
Yeah, big 3rd and 12 here. See if they can buy enough time to let Patrick survey the field. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in the game. They can't afford to punt much more.
Mahomes right over the middle, wide open for the first completion at Kelsey, but he's short of a first down.
And they gotta go. Gotta go. Limited possessions in a situation where you're at 4th and 4. They don't get it. Gives Eagles great field position here. Just a little bit of time left in the 3rd quarter. If they're not open initially, Patrick's going to do everything he can to buy some time to see if his guys can uncover. Again, if he's probably looking at Kelsey as his first read.
Mahomes, far side of the field, is knocked away. Avonte Maddox, and the Eagles take over. They went for Hopkins, a shocker to the outside, and it's been all Philly. This Fangio-led defense dominating Mahomes and the Chiefs. They get it back, up 27.
Obesity is America's deadliest epidemic.
This is America.
74% of us are overweight, and obesity leads to 500,000 deaths each year.
Why, you just have to stop eating, Jimmy.
Something's broken. It's not our bodies. It's the system. Welcome to Weight Loss in America.
Like and subscribe.
A $160 billion industry that feeds on our failure. There are medications that work, but they're priced for profits, not patients.
This is America.
This system wasn't built to help us. It was built to keep us sick and stuck. But not anymore. Hims & Hers offers life-changing weight loss medications. They're affordable, doctor-trusted, and formulated in the USA. You get a treatment plan designed by a doctor to fit your body, goals, and lifestyle. You deserve to feel great in your body. This is the future of healthcare. This is Hims & Hers. Join us in the fight for a healthier America.
Right this second, at some diner somewhere, I'll have, someone really wants a soda. And they're not alone. Because somewhere else, there's a bunch of other someones that are also thinking about soda. Like her.
Hello? Are you okay?
I'm thinking. See? But soda feels like a lot of sugar right now. And these other drinks, too much buzz, no flavor. What if there were a better soda?
Hey, yo, Han.
Bestie.
Okay, I'm gonna freak out. It's a drive-through, not a confession booth. Show up a poppy, please.
Stop spiraling. Get a poppy.
Get a poppy. Get a poppy.
Don't mind if I do.
Pizza?
Hello, Poppy. Oh, yes. What a lineup. Okay. I mean, a soda with 5 grams of sugar.
Good, right?
It is good. I'm terrified.
12 amateur
survivalists compete in the extreme wilderness.
I don't understand this game.
But their fate is out of their hands.
Oh, we can hear him.
For $250,000, do you push your family to win or push the button to extract?
If there's anything that y'all can send me today.
Taking things from the other people makes us a stronger team.
Ready to go. Hit the button.
I'm not hitting the button.
Press the button. Extracted. Series premiere tomorrow on Fox.
They got Watson on the motion. It softens up the coverage on Hopkins to run the quick out. And Patrick likes it, and I do think the pressure that they've gotten on Patrick, he doesn't think that he's got all the time in the world, and he doesn't have the laces. Now, Ball is a smidge behind Hopkins, and Avante Maddox, who is basically benched